you know.
We had a FILTHYFELLAS party in the office, no girl.
2023, man.
Tego gave Specs a wine.
2026, we're getting close.
Specs paid.
Certain Man album of the year.
Yeah.
What Specs paid for the...
For Tigo's wine.
Swear down.
Yeah.
Never you do that service as well. I thought you only done that one.
Tigo, you Ascot, yeah? 2023 is going to be a good year for you, now.
For real, I didn't know you was at Ascot's.
I know you're trying to not eat on camera.
How you know?
I just know. But my suggestion, and this is, you can take this however you want,
Oh, yeah.
turn slightly more this
Why?
way.
I know why. I know why, because of the patch. It's cool.
You even got one at the front now.
Your dad had one from like 5.
So?
No, it's too early, but so. Before he fell. He can't have a patch before you fall off the swing.
My dad will beat up your dad.
Never.
100%.
My dad can never beat my dad.
My dad will smoke anyone's dad.
Nah,
my dad's
easy.
got a serious headbutt on him.
Easy. Nah, my dad's it's different.
Your dad's anemic.
Nah, my dad will punch.
My dad's
like
got a
that.
boost. He uses his boost before he throws a punch on someone.
He's got curves.
My
How
dad
tall-
uses
how tall's your
nitros.
dad? How tall's your dad? Give me like.
He's about my height.
That's come on,
he's
bro.
a- he's a
No,
little
no,
man.
but my dad, I'm telling you,
He's wide.
my dad, my dad's he's fit, and I'm trying to think now, how old is my dad?
You should have sent him
He's
to
like
fight Taze.
57 or something, and he's almost man's pace. Like my dad is active, bro. My
He's
dad's
like
active.
57?
Yeah, 57, 58 maybe.
On God, I'm not lying. My dad's 57. On a Sunday, he runs about 8 kilometers.
That's a lie, because your dad lost the race for sports day.
My dad's probably fitter than man.
Is it?
I'll be honest, yeah. My dad he's active still.
My dad, yeah.
He's active.
You know how my
I'll
dad's
be
strong?
honest.
When he
He'll
was having sex with my
punch
mum back in the day, the bed was shaking hard. Rum, 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 rum. I said, right, he's drilling her, bro. Right, sorry, just quickly. When you were young, did you hear your parents having sex, by the way?
Yes, when my dad came out of prison, Jesus Christ.
And how was it?
I don't. If I did, I don't remember.
I
Fuck, you know.
remember, fam.
I've never heard of that.
You never had your parents having sex?
I always thought I heard it, and then I'll go closer to the room. It was just the mice.
Yeah, no, on God, there was times I thought I did it. I thought I heard it, and it just
It was
weren't
just a
that.
man. That man's had big legs then, boy. T, you heard your parents have sex? Never.
It depends how big your house is. I had a 2-bedroom flat with 6 people. We're gonna hear everything.
Yeah. So you didn't hear
Breathing. Huh?
You didn't hear nothing?
I heard everything.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah, come on. I heard when my little brother was being born.
Well, it's 2023. Official. Proud that we've all made it. It was looking sketchy for a minute. A few of us.
No, not for none
Stairs
of us.
were calling.
Not for none of us, right?
Yeah, call him, I know. I was just texting the stairs now. Telling him be right back.
BRB, yeah?
Yeah, BRB. When I'm done here, I'll go back there.
So I'm going to introduce the panel, and we're going to start by everyone giving a New Year's resolution.
Oh yeah, go on then.
Oh, shit.
From my right to my left, we're going to begin with a man who won a world title last year. So I don't know how he's going to top that this year, but he's got a New Year's resolution that's going to help him to achieve that. Lippy.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Damn, this year came around fast. innit?
Did.
I'm gonna be healthier this year. I'm on a health thing. I bought a juicer
Oh, is it?
the other day. Yeah.
Have you juiced anything yet?
Nah, but I got like this Chinese supermarket near my yard. I went there and I bought this fruit that I've never seen before.
What was it called?
I don't know. But apparently it tastes like a grapefruit, but sweeter. Sounds
So, was
decent.
it a kumquat?
But when you cut it open, it looks like orange and grapefruit. Like it's citrus. It's
I think
a
that's a
citrus
kumquat.
fruit. It's big. No, it's big, bro. When I'll send a picture in the group chat. Ugly.
In Jamaica, they call it ugly.
What color is it? Green. Like
Ugly.
yellowish green.
I ain't going back to Jamaica again.
Anyway, yeah, so you're going to be healthier this year. That's a great New Year's
Yeah,
resolution.
health. 31 now, man.
Yeah.
It's not a joke, bro.
No.
So yeah, feeling fit though, man.
Yeah,
Feeling fit.
yeah.
So I just gotta get the health.
You going to fight this year?
I hope so. I want to fight twice this year.
Good guys, good shout.
I want to fight twice.
More than Anthony Joshua.
Yeah. But yeah, man.
Next on the panel, we got a man whose New Year's resolution is definitely going to survive the full year.
I'm going to try.
His name's Poet.
5-1 people. And also, I'm going to pay my child support on time. That's my New Year's resolution, to be fair.
I'm fighting the courts of the high law to remove that stuff anyway.
You serious?
I'm a good attorney if you need one.
Do you have to be honest with you, Specs? You're better off just agreeing because what I've realised is
No, I agree with paying it.
no.
Just take it out my account anytime you want.
Right, you're going to pay child support on time. That's a crazy one.
Oh, that's going straight to Shade Borough.
Yeah, you're not good at this. You're not good at this.
It's going straight to
That's why I just stayed quiet. I was like, this guy here. And I'm in the clip as well. Shit.
Sorry, my brother, man.
Gets
pay
that.
yours
You know them ones that you get some unnecessary strays in the comments. That guy with the fucked up hairline as well.
Look at
encouraging
him, both of them sitting to. That's the shit man table.
Aye, these people are funny.
Fuck social media, bro. 'Cause when I start crashing everyone in the crowd.
Why are you looking at my phone? Hey, do you remember who was there at the live show when I saw something on Tigo's laptop and Tigo was on toast? Do you remember that? I can't say what it was because of client discrepancies and information and padlocks.
It's only client privilege.
Yeah. But
Padlocks.
bro,
Padlocks.
Tego was on the back foot, bro. He got the ball on the half turn in the pocket. But going on to my intro, it's 2023.
I'll do the intro.
It's 2023
I'll
though.
do
We're
the
not doing
intro.
things like we done it in 2022.
No.
No,
I'm on the back foot. I need to do the intro.
Oh, cool. Let me give you something.
PK, 2023, New Year's resolution. Poet, you're paying child support, right? PK, what you doing?
My New Year's resolution is to stop all for pollution.
Good one.
That was a hospital ball that you
Good
played
one.
in.
Well, he took it down on a great time.
Nah, that was
great
a
touch.
wicked
Yeah,
turn.
congratulations.
You know what I used to do back in the day when I used to touch the ball out of the air? I got this from a guy called Cardan. No, it was Kyle actually.
What a shit
Mixing up card.
He used to basically put both of his hands in the air like he's gonna handball the ball, and then you just leave your hand and then you control the ball.
Balassi.
But you can't do that in football. I done it in a match one time and then I got a yellow card because apparently it's obstruction or something.
Of course
like
it
that.
is.
But I don't touch the ball though.
Yeah, well, you can't act like you're gonna touch it, then not touch it.
Yeah, but then that's like saying I can't act like I'm gonna go left and go right.
That's like acting. You might as well act like you're gonna bang a man in the face in the match and then not do it. Like,
Yeah,
come
what's
on,
wrong with that?
Where's the line?
No, but
man?
I've done that. Like I go and like do that and then the guy won't go to the ball.
Yeah, but it's football, innit? Not handball. So you can do the things with your feet, but the hands is, unless you're a goalkeeper.
But it's all part.
Referees just don't, like they're saying, let's play the game properly, and it's really hard for me to referee if you keep sticking your hands in places. So I tell you what, have a yellow card and don't do that again.
There's a couple places I'd like to stick my hands up.
You're lucky the awards was last week. You would have won something for that, bruv. Yo.
Yeah, we ain't gonna remember that one for next year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You're lucky that someone showed the sign to Specs for Q laugh.
That's a good tactic though. Get the stinkers out top of the year.
Next on the panel, we got a man coming down from a mad hangover
You've got to stop laughing this year.
at at his New Year's Eve party.
Yeah, take it serious.
He's struggling right now. His name's Jordy, not Jordan. Talk to him. How do you want to be talked to in 2023?
Like the fucking goat I am.
The GOAT.
Yeah, talking your shit.
GOAT what?
Rapping.
Oh.
First of all, I'd like to say that laughter is the best medicine, Specs. So I will not stop. Secondly, my New Year's resolution is I'm going to stop. I tried last year, it was bad. I'm going to stop Coke.
Really, your New Year's resolution is to drop Coca-Cola again? Have a better one.
No, I'm really... Lippy took mine. I'm on the healthy thing too. Like, I started with the water. I'm flushing out what I did
Starting on the water.
last night on my New Year's Eve party.
You did your New Year's Eve party on the 2nd of January.
I didn't know when this come out.
That's how great the night was. It just feels like it was yesterday.
I saw Jesus doing cocaine on a night out.
Banger.
Don't cut to me. My aunties watch this.
Specs. Welcome to the show. Nice Burnley shirt. Even though Speed took your Burnley thing off you.
I know. This I know speed guys everywhere, man. But
I show Speed.
Oh, what's his name? I know speed. I know
Do you?
speed. I know speed. I show speed. I'll slap him anyway. But listen, this year I'm looking to join Illuminati. I want to be cloned, and my clone will be called Shabango.
That's a small
So watch out for Shabango this
No,
year.
that's a big clone. Shabango.
And the word of today is matungulu.
Do you know what that means?
What does that mean?
Tell them what that means, my
Means
tungs.
onion.
onion.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
And sometimes we think you rub onions on your armpits.
Sometimes you brush your teeth with onions.
I don't mind because you made the whole room onion.
Okay, but that's why you've never got kissed again.
I'm not going to kiss the gram.
You never got kissed again.
Huh?
Kissed?
By
Huh?
You didn't get kissed again?
Shut your mouth. Why are you not saying the same things like a parrot?
I'm repeating what, because you said, huh?
Are you a parrot? So saying things
Parrot's
more than
talking
once.
I forgot about Parrot's talk. Parrot's talk.
Yeah, and they repeat things. I'm not in your mood.
Did you give a New Year's resolution?
Wait. I was talking, mate.
No, you weren't. But you said I'm not in your mood.
Yeah, so I'm joining Illuminati.
Brother, let's talk about something else. Let's free the patch.
What patch?
Your patch.
Spin round.
My patch. My patch because of my age. You're going to get a patch too.
No, I'm not, bro.
All Africans get a patch. Your dad had one.
Bro, you got patches in your beard.
Yeah,
At your age.
No, because that's...
At your age.
You know I lost my beard in acting. I lost it. No, seriously.
You lost
And
it.
I'm you know, you've just reminded me.
Condolences.
Makeup artists decided that my beard was growing. And because of continuity, they took my beard down. Without my permission.
They had your permission.
No, they took it down without my
you
permission.
signed a
How
waiver.
do makeup artists take beards down?
They used a paper and a razor. And they brought it down and down and down. So I couldn't see what they were doing. And when they moved the paper, patch. Is that compensation to you? I'm being serious. I'm not laughing with you, bro.
Continuity means you had a patch then.
So did you not have a trim?
Concentrate for real.
Your concentration levels are so low.
I have to go my bed anyway.
So low. Did you have a trim? Did you have a trim when you was
I
filming?
ain't had a trim in ages, man.
I can tell.
I tried to get a trim for, the filthy party with no gal. But yeah, so I'm going to get a trim soon, man.
To be fair, none of the gal you could have bought got a bigger back than Jordy.
It's true.
Say that for free.
Jordy's bum line's long.
We're going to talk about wingers.
Winger.
Wingers.
I think Africans got the best wingers. I feel like in Africa, the only position Africa, because let's say we got a position from Europe, I would say get goalkeepers from Europe. Don't get African goalkeepers. If you get a position from Africa, it will be wingers.
Why? Because they're fast.
Midfielders, they make good midfielders.
Yeah. Because
No, but
Pepe
they-
didn't do not much for us.
Very good.
No, but the best midfielders have all are
French.
European.
Europeans.
Yep.
Is that true?
The
Is that true?
all time. Who's the all time best
Not
midfielders?
necessarily.
Pat Vieira from Senegal.
Because Vieira was born in Dakar.
Yaya Toure.
Yaya Toure.
You're talking about in the Prem. We're talking about all time.
Well, these are all-time players.
And they played in other leagues as well.
They
Down
might
the
not be
Prem.
number one, but they're all-timers.
There's
There's a lot
if
of
you're
Europeans,
raised
I
in
hear
the UK, I don't class that. Or raised in Europe, sorry, I
I
don't
think
class
wingers
that.
are faded. I think wingers are faded.
They're not. That's an outlet.
Wait,
How
who
can
are
an
the
outlet?
African wingers?
No, it's fine. There's only one in our top 10.
Nah, but I hear you, Salah and Mane alone.
So I'm saying
Alright
wingers
then.
are faded. That's
It's not wingers are faded,
they're
bro.
faded, bro.
Having a good, fast, strong winger is
You think wingers
essential.
back in the day was better than Salah?
Babangida, bruv.
Babangida.
We can if you want to do wingers talk from back in the day, Africans, sweet.
That's not the episode that we're here for.
I'm just correcting you. I'm giving you bull knowledge.
Bro, you don't have nothing to give me. You don't have no balls to give me.
Ross.
I like that. It's a good return serve.
I can't even say nothing.
Yeah, you're cornered. It's good. It's a good move.
While we've introduced ourselves, we've all put our New Year's resolutions forward.
What's yours then?
I knew you were going to say that.
I know what yours
Oh my
is.
God! Wait a minute. Why are you so tanned today?
Yeah, I know what yours is. I know what
Tanned, yeah?
Why you so
You been
tanned?
going on the sunbed? Oh my lord. Imagine T's sunbed. It goes around. It's the whole shop. They put the UV light in the shop. So as soon as he goes in there, he's sunning already. Suntan. Oh, you might have gone on holiday. Did you go on holiday?
Did.
Where did you go?
I went Barbados.
Is it Barbados? Who did you go with? Is that same girl that messaged him last time? He likes this one. Whoever you are, T likes you, man. I can tell.
After 11 years,
T lost his virginity.
I flew out on.
he won it. It's a
You won it.
Fuck you didn't. Shut up,
won
man.
it. Ah,
I flew out on Boxing Day.
Is it? How was it?
Good, man.
Where did you go though? Because you're moving incognito.
I've already answered that.
Barbados.
Yeah,
And when did you
you
come
knew
back?
that.
Well, you must literally just come back from
Come back
Barbados
today, yeah.
because the tan is so strong.
Yeah, thanks. I'll come back today.
What, did they cut your hair in Barbados as well? You got a trim in Barbados. You're a risky man.
People come to the office for that.
Oh, sorry. Well, how much? Well, when I get trimmed, they shut down the
what's
barbers.
What's these questions?
I'm just letting you know, when I get trimmed, they shut down the shutters.
T, what's your New Year's resolution, man?
What's your New Year? Don't get out of it, T.
My New Year's resolution is to work less.
Is it? Yeah.
That's a good one, though.
Fuck off, man.
Jay-Z bar.
Fuck off,
He
man.
wants a Jay-Z
The fuck
podcast.
is
Jay-Z
that?
said it.
Oh, Jay said it.
Jay-Z said it, and now Tigo wants to say
I
it.
want to work less. I just wanted to go on my Cadillac. What?
Fuck Cadillac.
Let's run through some of the players that only got a single vote on our list. Coming in at number 22 was Kaoru Mitoma, Brighton's Japanese winger.
He's decent, though.
Good, I like him.
He's decent, but top
I
10.
seen him live.
Score against Arsenal, innit?
Who voted for him?
Greg.
I hear it.
You watched him live.
This player got one vote in a 10th place. It wasn't from Lippy. It was from Specs. Jadon Sancho,
Yeah, put him in, boys.
So where's that ranking 11th, yeah?
21st.
Oh, shit. I thought we're doing top 12 right
I
now.
was with Lippy ripping him. I just want to say that Neymar said he only watches Prem when Sancho's playing.
He doesn't say that.
Swear down.
He didn't. I saw the
Bro,
statement. He didn't
Neymar
say
said that. So what did he say?
He asked him what players he admires, and Sancho's one of them.
That's
that
the
he-
same exact thing I just said.
No, he asked him what
Why are
players
you
he
playing Dumb and Dumber? You've seen the movie. Bro, I just said the same thing you just said.
You didn't. You said the only time he watches Prem is to watch Sancho.
Yeah. And what did you say?
The players he admires, and then he mentioned the player he
Sorry,
admires.
crowd. It's from the Filthy Fellas New Year's party. No gal. Bro, it's still hanging.
Have you seen that trim about no gal? You're lucky to get a gal. To like your picture.
What picture?
Any picture, facey little bitch. Shut the fuck up, man.
Whoa!
Let's move on now.
At least I've got a mommy.
For 18 years. And you have children outside of it. So it's not working well, is it?
Oh, my. We started the year off strong.
Sancho, you see what you done? Fucking hell, man.
You see, we hit Shea Brown again.
again.
Yes.
Now my mental health is gone.
Number 20 on our list got one single vote, but it was in 7th place, and that was Gonçalo Guedes, or Guedes,
about him, I thought
and that
about
was
him.
Greg as well. Good
Ain't
player,
more of a
but
striker, though.
it's been a bad start. Wolves are bottom of the league.
Greg, your players are very low. Very low. 21st, 20.
Then we
These times
had
he picked Sancho.
a player who got 3 picks. Skits had him 10th. Miles had him 10th. PK had him 8th. Alan St. Maximin.
What? He wasn't in the top 10.
No.
Why? You got to give up with that one, boy.
Bro, he is so meaty, bro.
He's meaty,
Yeah.
brother. You don't even
One
watch
goal.
Newcastle,
1 goal, 3 assists.
If you watch Newcastle, you don't play.
bro.
Greg, Lippy, and Specs had Leon Bailey.
Yeah, I don't know.
He got better. Am I lying?
Yeah,
Leon Bailey?
Yeah, it got better,
But it's still not good enough, though.
Yeah.
I just
PK
couldn't
rated
think of no
Sayed
one,
Ben Rahma quite high.
You don't know.
That's because he's linking Maya Mills, man.
Margs, Tego, and Jordy had Anthony Gordon.
Why are you talking about yourself in third person?
Real ballers. Come on, what? No.
Where was he? Where was Gordon? Where
Not
was he?
top 10 for me, but yeah.
I think he's top 10.
He's
Where was
top
he?
10, bro.
16th.
Third person.
Specs and Poet had Luis Sinistera in 15th.
I like him.
He's
not
not
better
I
than
like
Gordon.
him. Yeah.
He grew.
He killed Arsenal at one
I'd
point.
kill Liverpool.
He's a player, man.
Felix, Margs, and PK picked Ivan Perisic in 14th.
You lot are fucking joking.
That's-
You lot are fucking
Talk,
joking.
talk up now. Talk up.
How does that stink?
That
Talk or get punched
stinks,
up.
bro.
How does it stink?
Talk or get beat up?
Because he plays left wing back.
What do you mean, Perisic?
Better than everyone that's been said so far. By far.
What do you mean? He's
picked
playing
a
left
wing
wing back because of the system that
Right,
he's
but you
in.
picked a wing back.
Huh?
You picked a wing back.
But he's not a wing back, bro.
But you
But
can
he's-
pick a wing back.
Because of the system that he's playing in, bro. Do you not know football? If a manager's playing me centre striker and I'm a
Centre
defender,
striker.
what am I meant to do?
So let me get this straight. You got Maximum and Perisic in your top 10.
Yeah.
That's
Bro,
stinks.
also
that
got-
means your match of the day is not showing.
He also
It's not
picked.
showing.
He also picked our 13th place player. Him and Poet had him high. Diogo Jota.
I like him.
That's okay. I like
Why-
that.
what
Hasn't
do you
done
mean?
More of a striker, though, isn't it?
Hasn't done nothing,
Yeah,
but
that's
okay.
why I put him so low, because he's a striker. However, he'll do me a job, like he'll do a job on you at left back.
Specs had this player 8th. Marks had this player 2nd. You can guess which team he plays for.
Manchester.
Alejandro Garnacho.
Bruv.
That is shocking.
Are you serious?
Second. He's nowhere near my list, bro.
Even
Wouldn't
eighth,
make
come
my
on, bro.
top
Technically
20.
gifted.
Wouldn't make my
You're,
top
you're
20.
talking about Perisic and you're putting young bulls like that.
Perisic is the same age as Poet. I'm going for players that are like potential, bro. I got potential.
And the last player to not crack the top 10 in number 11 was voted for by Jordy, Lippy, Tego, Poet, Miles, and PK.
It's a lot of names.
Jack Grealish.
I'm going
Oh,
home.
aye.
I don't want to be in this.
He's still
Definitely
winning with
top
Jack
10.
Grealish now.
Yeah.
Definitely
got ability.
top
Even though
10.
he's a passenger.
Top 10, man.
He's a passenger.
Top 10, 100%. Where you going? You done
Because you lot are not doing this show properly no more.
after you voted Perisic. Sit your ass down. And Maximin, where you going?
It's your list. You can't
Pay your
be
child
upset with
support.
own
Get
list,
your
brother.
ass back here,
Did
bro.
you put Grealish?
He didn't.
He did, yeah. He had
It's
it.
your
He did.
list.
I picked Grealish. Man, I'm not picking Grealish. I'm not going to do things if you lot are not doing the same thing as me.
But it's
I'm
just
going
everyone
home.
put him like 9th or 10th.
Unfortunately.
PK, don't go, man. All right, okay, we'll put St. Maxim 10th.
Lumos.
If you want me to stay, you lot got to do one thing.
What's that?
You lot got each and every one of you one turn outside.
Lippy, you go first. I love Lippy.
Lippy's
What you lot on?
Every time.
Lippy always says, what you lot on? Hey, what you on, man?
Lippy has to go first as well.
Hey, Brad, what you man on? Right.
Oh, man.
We've brought an improved substitute on. Someone who's going to bring more life to the show. Someone who's not sensitive about his picks.
Someone who didn't make a list.
He got a small dick and he's Jamaican.
Facts.
Lumos. New Year's resolution, Lumos.
To do a lot more work.
Oh.
'Cause my resolution last year was your resolution this year.
Oh, you achieved it.
So let me get this straight. Last year you said, let me do less work.
Facts.
I got deported.
So you're on the stairs this year?
That makes
That's what we're
sense.
saying.
No, we've got different incentives.
You were not joking.
See you later, bro.
You were
I'm
not joking,
dead
man.
serious, man. I mastered the art of doing nothing.
Mastered it.
Sounds like a book.
We're going to get into our top 10 today.
Woo! Let's go, boys.
Studio laugh.
Lumos, did you watch our award show?
I did.
Yeah, you happy with your award?
I missed my award,
Yeah.
but
It was Lumos of the year.
okay.
Yeah.
One of one.
Number 10 on our list. And he's a player with votes from Skits, Jordy, Specs, and Poet. Just tell me, would you have had him in your top 10? And not Lumos. Lumos didn't vote for him. Harvey Barnes.
I like him.
I had him
I like
first
him.
in my list.
You had him first, so
You
I
had him
meant to
first?
mention that.
And that's why he's in the list.
Yeah, that is why.
But you know what it is for me?
Jack
Again.
Grealish is fuming right now.
Listen, Grealish was the guy. But I just think Harvey Barnes, I don't think he's getting the condoms he deserves.
He's super effective.
He's white and he runs at black fullbacks with speed. I've never seen that before.
You know, it's an interesting point because you look at this list and he might have a point.
The guy is quick and he doesn't care who's in front of him.
He don't finish his dinner a lot though.
Yeah, but that's...
But he's class.
You're asking for too much. That's expectations too high. It's not like Harvey Barnes was bought for 100 mil.
I want my winger to score.
Same though. I can't lie. More goals would be nice.
When Leicester got better, he got better.
Yeah.
And I think he's a big part of them getting better.
Yeah. And I thought he was going to be a position that they might even take a look at signing somebody else. But I just like the way he started the season. He did score a couple of goals at the start. And yeah, he's solidified his place, man. Good will.
Sometimes I think maybe he could nick a move. I remember he was linked with.
definitely.
And go where though?
He was linked with Liverpool for a bit. But I think he's good where he is, man.
And Liverpool's a squad
no
player
way.
though.
Leicester are terrible.
Nah,
They're
this
getting better.
is just a bad period. It's just a bad period.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Now that Woot Face is flying.
Just before the World Cup, they picked up.
Like I said, I looked at the Premier League table the other day and Aston Villa were 12th.
Jesus
what?
Christ.
They were getting relegated. Then fucking Unai Emery comes in, they're 12th.
In my opinion, he's the closest English, he's the closest player to Vinicius Junior.
Harvey
He's the
Barnes.
English Vinicius
Harvey
Jr.
Barnes.
Are we doing awards again?
Harvey Barnes.
Are we
is
doing
the
awards
English
again?
Vinicius Junior.
Don't worry, we got the awards at the end of the year.
No, but we'll
Store
remember
this.
We won't store this.
But
though.
when-
No, we have to.
Do you know why I'm-
I
do you know why I'm
crowd
saying
store
that,
this.
No, sit down, Lips.
No,
bro.
store this, crowd.
Sit down. You don't need to.
can't
No, you don't need to
you
piss.
can't make two people
You
walk
don't
off
need to
the
piss.
show.
Bro, all right, cool. Do you know why I'm saying that though?
No.
In terms of speed and directness, that's the English.
To be honest with you though, because he's a bit direct, but he likes to cut inside of the middle and do all of that play in the middle of the park. He reminds me of Nasri. He doesn't remind me of a man that just
No,
goes,
Nasri.
and he'll cut
Nasri
inside.
no speed. Nasri ain't got speed.
No, not like Harvey Barnes, to be fair.
Harvey Barnes is the English.
No, he's
Vinny
not finished.
Junior.
Don't do that.
it, man.
He's
Stop
not that
saying
fast,
that.
bro.
No,
He's not that fast.
Let's let him say it though, because that's we need that. Go on.
No, I'm not saying it because we need it. It's what I believe. That's
No,
why
I
it's
know,
first
but
in my
now
league.
I need you to say what you believe.
I believe that, sports day, his son goes to a black school and the parents are racing. Harvey Barnes goes up. Everyone's thinking hard. And he wins that race against black parents.
And they can't believe it.
And they can't believe it. That's what I think of Harvey Barnes.
Have you raced in sports day yet?
Of course I have.
And you won?
Never.
Because the parents are getting younger.
He can't.
I can't race.
Yeah, you got bad hamstrings.
No, that's not why.
That's not why. It's homeschool. So we do. I race.
He races
my
the
daughter's
baby
mum.
racing.
I race my daughter's mum. Front room to kitchen. I win. If she's in head, sweep. Sweep. Yeah.
The beanbag race.
The beanbag race. We do it all.
I need to ask Lippy. Where's Lippy, man?
Lippy, your piss taking too long. Your piss turns into shit. You're standing. You think,
Lippy
I'll go
sat
sit down.
down.
Now I gotta sit.
Lippy sat down.
Lippy, I told you not to eat that dumb. What did he eat? 2 weeks ago, you ate some stone.
That stone.
Lippy.
Biscuit.
Yeah, Lippy's finished.
He's like eating fruits
Nah,
now, man.
do you know what?
finished.
He did have diarrhea for 2 weeks.
Lippy's butt naked in there right now. This ain't even his office. Lippy,
This ain't even
make sure the window's open. There's no window in there. There's no window.
That's the only bad thing about both of them toilets. There's no window. They're right at the back, so the smell is literally creeping out for quite some time.
Good luck.
What do you mean? Oh, when he comes back?
He's gonna sit right there, and the mic's just gonna just keep falling. The mic's gonna be like, let's get him. What the fuck is that? Stinks.
Don't
Lippy.
worry, we'll ask Lippy later.
Harvey Barnes, good player.
Decent player.
10th in our list. Didn't go to the World Cup.
Yeah, there was no space for him.
No. Maybe the next England manager takes a look at him. If there is a next
He's
England
better
manager.
than Sterling at the moment.
The thing is, he plays for
Hard to
Leicester.
argue with that.
He's better than Sterling at the
But he
moment.
plays for Leicester, and you know how it goes sometimes. When your club's not doing that well, it's very difficult for you to
He's better
shine
than
and get
Sterling
a
at the
call up.
Ooh, boys. Ooh. He's sweating. Your bum hole is tight.
Did you hear it? I beg you tell my man didn't hear me.
ages.
Popeyes is.
No way.
I had to. What do you want?
He said he was eating the brick.
I had to, man. I had to.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
You know what
I
it
don't
is?
think anyone shipped mid-episode before.
I eat too much fruit, boys.
Number 9 on our list. And I put him in the short list because that is his position. And when the whole team's fit, it's the only place he can play. And he was voted for by Skits, Felix, Jordy, Specs, and Margs. Richarlison. I ain't picking him.
Neither
He
am
ain't
I,
starting left wing
man.
for me.
Stoney ain't got one Premier League goal.
So where's he start for you?
He doesn't.
He starts in a Brazilian Mount Rushmore with Ronaldo and Neymar with the tattoo on his back.
That stinks as well, man. If he don't do nothing in World Cup, I don't even think man can pick him. We picking him off 2 Champions League goals and no Premier League goals, and up front last season for
I
Everton.
can't believe.
He's over Liam Bailey.
I can't believe he's got the number 9 shirt at Spurs. Looks lost. Goes Brazil, performs. I'm thinking, okay, that's a player. It's about using him. So for me, he has to be in the top 10.
Nope, for me it's about he likes playing with his friends. And when he comes back to strangers,
Nah, it's not even Lats playing with his friends.
well, clearly he does.
Well, nah, not really, because at Brazil, he's got less to do from deep.
Did they lose on penalties?
Like Everton, he's at the fucking halfway line having to get the ball then drive it. Spurs, I don't know what Conte's up to. He's on his
Wing
bullshit.
backs, all this
You
wing
get
back
me?
stuff. Yeah, it's
But
just.
they hooked him in it in that match.
I mean,
that
they lost on penalties because they weren't scoring enough goals.
Yeah, he was very bad against Croatia.
Yeah, very bad.
But do you know what? Sometimes you look at Lovren had a great time with him. Shit, that sounds bad. Lovren had a great time with Richarlison.
Gavardio had a great time with him.
I don't know, man. Richarlison, if you're rating him for his Brazil performances playing up front, I don't know why
I'm
you're
rating
picking him to go
I'm
left
rating
wing.
him for his ability.
That's loads of players you can rate for ability. It's about left wingers here, brother. Like people have ability, great, but like if he plays left wing, how effective is he? And I just don't think he's very effective.
It was effective for Everton. I think it was effective for Everton and Watford.
Luckily, I'm on record as being like I'm not a big Richarlison fan.
Is he shitty?
Is he shit?
That's harsh.
You're an Everton
No.
fan. He saved Everton from
I
them
wasn't
being
an
in the
Everton fan
championship.
back then.
Okay, but he was very effective.
I'm not an Everton fan anymore, by the way. I like Livingston.
Wait, he was a very effective, but where for Everton?
When Everton were about to go down.
But what position was he playing?
Left wing.
So what were we doing on left wing, please?
No, do you know what? He wasn't really up front, though, was he?
He was left wing.
He was
They were moving him around.
He's definitely.
But you know what?
He's up front, innit? I saw him up front, bro. I
He's
don't know.
versatile. He's so versatile.
He is.
Play him left, right, up top. It don't matter. But I think he has to be in the top 10.
I think if it was top 10 strikers, I might consider it. But as top 10,
He can't be a top 10 striker.
No way.
I said I might consider
He's
it.
a
You
better-
can't.
I will
can't.
consider a man
can't.
playing a position that he plays rather than because he plays up front and we got a left winger list. We're just gonna front. Nah, brother.
I
Like
think
he don't even play
Richarlison
that.
might be another one of them Joe Lintons. Just play him DM or something.
Serious.
No, that's
His whole brand is hustle
That's
and
assault,
bustle.
T, that's assault.
Hustle and bustle.
Can't play like that.
Aggression.
That's Mane's game.
No.
No, it's not.
Mane's
Mane's got a
game's
bit
more
more.
aggressive, physical. He's not technically great.
Who?
Mane.
No, but
What
Mane
we
has
doing
different.
here,
No, don't do
Mane
that.
ain't technically great.
Boys, you know I don't.
I know you don't. But
Guys,
Mane as a
no
winger.
one black is technically. No
there
dark
are-
skinned
no,
people are
black-
technically
yeah,
great.
there is black players. Don't make it a racial thing. I'm not racist.
Number 8 on our list is he was voted for by Felix, Greg, Lippy, Tego. I had him higher. Lippy had it. PK had him one higher. Miles had him. He's here because he's a legend. He's here because we know he's great. He's not here because this season has been.
Oh, I
his
know who
season.
we're talking about.
Raheem
Yep.
Sterling.
He has stunk at Chelsea, bro.
He started well though.
He did.
He did,
He
but
did.
it's just
Hasn't seen it through.
it's not.
I'm hoping that fucking Potter has had a winter just to figure out how to get the most out of him, because if he's trying to get the most out of Kai Havertz or Hakim Ziyech, or he's wasting his time. We know who bangs in the Premier League, who you've got that's going to make you win games.
I don't like him in that kit.
Yeah, I
It's
agree.
the- It's the Wonder Sykes trim as well.
Yeah.
He needs to bring the sideburns
No
back.
sideburns, no beard.
Yeah.
So why isn't it not work? Why isn't it working?
Because he's playing left wing back.
Because the system's
Left
horrible.
wing was
System's terrible, bro.
Potter, man.
I feel sorry for him because it's like Sterling. We know what Sterling's capable of, but boy, he's playing for Aubameyang as well. Like,
Stinks.
help him out.
No, stinks.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I
Chelsea
hear
help
you,
him
but
out.
it's
What do you
Nah,
mean?
Even Broja's out for
I
the
still
season.
think he should look better though. Even like
He should look better.
stand
yeah,
up.
because like the Raheem, we know it should be like he's playing so well and it's just mad frustrating. There's no one to like on the end of his final ball or whatever. But he's not even like
Delivering that.
creating.
Yeah.
How much credit do we give Pep then?
Nah, I
No,
just
let me give
nah,
credit
it's
to
not.
Pep.
Raheem's a great player, bro.
Raheem was
it's
banging
not-
for England, you know.
Talking though.
Euro-
Over 2 years.
You can't say
Euros
they weren't.
2020, Raheem was England's best player. Raheem's a
How
baller.
much credit did we give to Brendan Rodgers
For what?
for Raheem Sterling before Pep?
I'm talking about Pep.
Yeah. Now Raheem's been at it since he was 17, man. I even watched that boy live against Arsenal when he was 17. He was killing us,
Remember
but
Thomas Tuchel, he was scoring goals.
yeah, he's
Boys, you know what I think?
the problem's Potter.
I think he's done.
What? You love this, you
He's
know.
not done.
How old is he? Okay,
Raheem's not done.
It's like 27.
But you know, some players, it's like they
Peak
have.
early.
This is their run. This is their story.
Nah, man.
There's
It's
not another movie.
Nah.
There's not another movie, man.
You take a look at that Chelsea side. There's not a lot of people doing
Well,
fantastically
you
well.
can't watch Godfather
You
5
think
times.
Harvey Barnes is better than him, bro?
You can.
Don't make no sense.
Right now
bro.
he is.
Yeah, he's
On form, but
now,
if
on
who's
form,
better?
bro. Come on, bro.
Right now, Harvey Barnes.
Well, Sterling came back from Qatar. Harvey Barnes didn't. I don't know.
Sterling had a 10 shirt, right? For England.
What?
How many games did he play? He played that one bad game and we didn't see him again. And obviously, I know something happened afterwards.
He had to go home, and he came
Right,
back though,
but
and he played.
Before that, but it was obviously.
scored.
You know, let's allow the World Cup then, because it was a bit of a.
Before the nonsense that happened to him, he got dropped.
But before he got dropped, he scored.
Yeah, he scored, man.
Against who?
Iran.
Boys, come on, man. I can score against Iran. I get a double against Iran.
And do you know what it is?
I put my stepkids on this one.
Do you know why I agree with you? He was a second keeper as well. You're an idiot. He's a second keeper, so I can't even rate him
Scored,
that
though.
much.
Goal's a goal, bro. I don't know what man won. You're moving like he.
But you're
it was
talking
a
about to rate
mistake
him.
from the keeper.
No, we're
man.
saying in this list,
Say
though,
go on,
Lippy.
yeah.
Man can't put him in this list and say Guan because he scored a goal against the second keeper
There's
of Iran.
no way Raheem Sterling ain't top 10.
100%.
I think you man are racist.
He is.
He
But
is.
I think you man are racist.
He's here for reputation. This season's so bad.
Harvey Barnes is not in your top 10, but Sterling's in your top 10 based off this season. You man are racist.
Sterling's still probably got more goal contributions.
Exactly.
even in his bad season.
Is that Chelsea? If Sterling was at Leicester,
Oh, that's not a fact, by the way.
But if Sterling was at Leicester, it's not the same thing.
Sterling was at Leicester, he'd be doing better.
Yeah, link up with Rodgers again, man.
Look at who?
Sterling and Barnes have had like the same season, you know.
I think it's the position though, because towards the back end of the Liverpool career, he was playing right back, right wing back, left wing back. He was playing all the positions that are not the best for him. So the same thing's happening at Chelsea right now. Maybe if he gets into the
Do you
position he
think
wants.
Chelsea should have like who would they be better with right now? Barnes or Sterling right now?
Right now, well,
If they had Barnes right now, they'd be in trouble, bro.
Yeah,
Let's be honest,
Who
man.
would Leicester be better with, Sterling or Barnes?
Sterling, bro.
Sterling,
Why are you
definitely.
thinking?
Barnes.
Whatever, man. Barnes can't take that pressure. That badge will be way too heavy for Barnes.
They aren't
Way
better
too heavy.
with Barnes.
It's not even about pressure. Sterling's just better than him.
Yeah.
Sterling would be better if Rodgers was better.
Nah, Sterling's
Oh.
a better,
Like in
he's
terms
a
of
better player than
The
Harvey
current
Barnes.
form of Leicester.
Look, Leicester's form's all right.
No,
Yeah,
they're
it was bad
picking
at
up,
the
bro.
start.
They're
been
picking up, bro.
yeah.
Madison was picking up. How do you reckon he got that call up for England?
Rodgers is in the brink of getting sacked. I'm telling you this now. Even though he's coming, you know what? Fuck it. 2023. He's gonna get sacked this year.
Okay, that's a good shout.
He said it.
Number 7 on our list, and he's a player that a lot of people liked. Only PK, Poet, and Jordy didn't have him in their top 10.
PK Poet and Jordy.
No ball
He's
knowledge.
definitely the first time in a list on Filthy. Leandro Trossard.
Yeah, cold. You are bugging.
You man don't watch ball. Is he in your list?
Yes, you mad.
That's what I'm saying, man.
He's not in your list.
Well, of course he's on my list. Me and Lippy watch ball, bro.
He's cold, bro.
The hell you? How can Trossard go Anfield and do that? And these men are not even looking at him. It's bullshit.
Trossard's been
bullshit,
cold,
man.
man.
He's
This is
cold,
bullshit, Greg,
bro.
man.
Even before that, last season, he was
He
on
wasn't,
man's
he wasn't
radar.
starting for Belgium, though, was he?
I'll be honest, boys.
This tournament.
ain't
as
seen
well,
enough.
I forgot.
Oh, yeah, no, it gets like that. It gets like that.
Oh, you forgot the hat trick thing?
No, I forgot about him.
Oh, fair
I forgot
enough.
about him. I saw the shortlist. I don't even think I saw him.
Do you know what? I thought we might do something in the World Cup, but oh well.
Poet, is he in your list?
No.
No, because Trossard is fucking wicked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
no, he's not in my
cold,
list.
cold.
He's not in my list. He's
Is he in your
fucking.
list?
I like him, but he's
Shut
not on
up.
my list now. What?
Stand up. Explain your point. Stand up.
What? You better stand up and explain Sancho. Sancho's in your list. You're defending Sancho.
No, I forgot. I forgot. Who's in my list now that I can
He's
swap
like
him for?
each, yeah.
Nah, Trossard's a good player.
Yeah, no,
man.
because in hindsight, I'd take Richarlison out now.
Yeah,
We take Trossard at Arsenal.
Trossard's a level higher than everyone we've mentioned this season, at least.
Oh, 100.
Yeah.
Not Barnes, but yeah.
Yeah,
What?
Definitely.
Yes, Barnes.
If Trossard was at Leicester,
Yes, Barnes,
he
man.
might go in January. Like, he's going crazy right now, bro. It's
Yes,
only called
Barnes, yes,
Brighton are
yes,
kind of
Barnes,
seen
yes.
as, it's only called Brighton are seen as like kind of half serious, like they're gonna give him the season, but Summer, he's gone, man. And
Summer
he'll
is
go
gone.
somewhere in the Prem as well.
Someone has to pick him up. Tigo,
That could even be a
your list?
Newcastle.
is he in your list?
Yeah, that's a good shot.
That would be a good signing for Newcastle, man.
Get rid of Maximin.
No, they got Ishak though.
Ishak's a striker,
They're
bro.
pushing for Europe. They don't need to
Yeah.
get rid of him.
Yeah, Trossard. Where does Trossard play? On the left as well.
On the left, yeah.
What, is
Isaac's
Ishak-
up front, bro.
No, they play Ishak on the left.
Isaac's up front, bro.
No, Callum Wilson's up front.
Whoa,
Isaac got injured, bro.
Ishak got injured. They don't play him right now.
But Callum Wilson has to start for Newcastle, boys.
So now you're giving your opinion. Basically, Isaac started,
can't
but
be on the left.
Isaac was started up front. We even spoke about it. He scored a goal against Liverpool in his debut.
on the bench for Newcastle, boys.
Because Ishak's been injured. He only played like
No,
2
but when
games.
Ishak played, Ishak was on the left.
No, he wasn't.
Ishak's the inside forward.
So you remember
No,
the
he's
game
not.
we
He's a
watched?
striker,
New
bro.
Liverpool Newcastle.
He was the inside forward that game.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
Callum
But
Wilson's
he's
up
a
front.
striker, though. He's a striker. He's definitely a... bro, he's like 6'4", bro.
Big guy.
At Sociedad, they play Soloff up front, and he's the inside forward.
And do you know that's true? Sweden
So
is the same
so
thing.
who's on the other side then?
What's that?
David Silva.
No, Silva's in the middle.
According to transfer marks, all of his starts for Liverpool, for Newcastle, have been centre forward.
They have, because his debut.
Oh, so you lied.
Where's
His
Callum
debut.
Where's
his-
Callum Wilson?
Callum Wilson wasn't playing.
So you lied to me.
He's only played 3 times.
Exactly.
Against Newcastle, he was inside forward.
And of course, it's worth mentioning that last year, Alexander Isak played on the left wing once.
No, he
Why are
never.
you?
And the year before, 44 appearances at centre forward.
Right, okay, let me ask you this.
None on the left
Let me
wing.
ask you- okay, let me.
Even he's a
Let me ask you
striker.
this.
Even his
Yeah,
early
bro.
games in Sweden, you can go
Remember
watch
what I
videos
told
of him
you?
playing up
Remember
front.
you wanna land?
What do you say?
Remember what I told you last year?
Go on. Oh yeah, for
Full
real.
knowledge.
No, okay, let me just say
No,
this.
to be fair to him, in 1920, he did play 0 games on the left wing.
He said.
Why are you checking?
Transfer marked.
And it's a very reliable
I'm going to
source.
show you.
Why is your phone realer than his
Sociedad
laptop?
Because he's not looking at formation. He's just looking
I'm
at
looking at formation. Am I looking at formation?
He's looking at positions played.
Yes.
positions played. That's not
Fuck
formation.
formation. What do you mean? If a man's up front, he's up front. Whether there's
Why are you so stubborn?
I'll tell you what. No, we'll go a year back because maybe in Holland. Maybe in Holland. In 1819 he played.
I don't watch Eredivisie.
In
I don't watch
1819 he
Eredivisie.
played in Eredivisie and he played 29 games. He scored 19 goals.
Where from?
All of them at centre forward.
Just put your hand up.
No, I'm not.
Just put your hand up.
Where I can't wait.
Forward.
Just put your hand up, please.
Football Manager showed me. He's an inside forward.
This is your thing. This is your concept.
It's cool. You'll
Put
get
your hand
corrected. You'll get corrected.
up. You'll get corrected.
Number 6 on our list. Greg didn't have him. Specs didn't have him. Marks didn't have him. I had him number 1. I think he's the best.
Oh wow.
PK had him number 2. Lippy had him number 3. Jordy had him number 3. Luis Diaz.
Yeah, how can you not have it?
I think he's the best. I think he's the best left winger in the league.
He is really, but he's just not. He's been
I
out.
think he might be injury prone.
He's injured for 3 months now, isn't it?
What happened?
Nah, he took up. That was a
It was the
proper
Arsenal
knock.
game.
That was a proper knock he took.
knock.
though.
Is it?
Yeah, it was a proper knock.
It was the Arsenal game.
But I don't know actually. You know,
I'm
certain man would have rid that.
That's my
'Cause
problem.
He's out.
Yeah,
out.
he's bro. He's
From
gone.
that,
bro.
yeah, for
Like,
real. Yeah.
Yo, that Arsenal game. I looked at it. I said, I
And
looked
he
at it.
got it from making a challenge on a man.
Serious?
Remember, he tried to
Yeah.
take out Martinelli.
Yeah.
And what
he hurt
happened?
himself.
He came off, bro.
And that's man's. Nah, but I don't know. He's a
But-
baller though. He's
but
cold.
That all
he's
aside,
cold.
that aside, he is.
Nah, he is.
That guy is.
I'll be honest, man. If
got
he
tenacity.
was fit, he'd be the best. He'd be number 1.
What country is he from?
Colombia.
I think him being injured has hurt Trent as well.
Yeah, no Diaz no more. God, you have to play it to
Oh.
that bozo now.
He's a good player. I think people have been kind of when people bring up that argument about missing Mane, I'm like, but Diaz is such
Where
a
is
good
he,
player.
T?
He
Where
does
is he in
so
the list?
well.
6.
Huh?
6 in our list.
It's a bit low.
That's
You reckon
very
so?
low.
It's a bit low.
It's
Who's
just
in
'cause
front,
he's
though?
injured, man.
It is
Just
'cause he's injured. It's a
That's,
bit
that's
low.
all it is. You ain't seen
And
him.
you know what? Liverpool,
And because Specs didn't vote for him. And, he
And
can
Liverpool
explain,
stunk this year.
He can explain why now.
What?
You didn't vote for him.
I know. I agree with you, all of you. Big man thing. He's the best, but I ain't seen nothing.
Do you know what? You're the best. No, you might be the best. You're the best.
But him out.
Go on.
You're a winger, and I know you're sick.
you don't know ball, man.
But I ain't seen nothing. I know you lot say injuries, all this stuff, but it's like, bro, I'm still. That's the same with Nunes. I'm waiting, like.
So why do you
I'm
agree he's
waiting.
the best? What have you seen to agree?
Because the best, because of
Nah,
natural
man,
ability.
he scored a
Natural
banger.
ability.
He scored a banger against
Arsenal was
Napoli.
class.
Against Napoli this season. He played well against us till he came off. I'll be honest, man. He's one of them man. He's never
cold.
played shit still. He's always good.
He's cold, bro.
But Liverpool miss Mane.
Goal
Mad,
and
innit?
assist against United last season.
You've seen Liverpool have a shit season.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. So and it's hard to rate their players when they do that.
No.
How can both be true though? How can Liverpool miss Mane and Diaz is sick? Because it's
Because
true.
he's just
'Cause it
Mane
is.
is that good.
It's true. Yeah,
That,
Mane
that
that
just
good.
shows how good
Yeah,
Mane
there's
is.
levels to
bro.
this
Yeah,
thing.
Like,
there's
you can have
levels,
a
innit?
man. You can have a man that's the best left winger in the league now, but he's just
Not Mane.
yeah.
How can Diaz be
crazy.
sick when you miss money?
Huh?
That's actually true.
That's crazy, bro. But now Diaz
The
is a baller.
injuries as well. I think if Diaz, because he started slotting in even when they had Mane, then when the injuries hits this year, at the time when Liverpool were struggling, that's when you want to be like, you don't miss Mane. Diaz got goals, assists, terrorizes fullbacks, makes space, but with that injury now, it's hurt them.
It's kind of difficult for me to judge these players. I like a season, a solid season, and I watch it and go, oh, how? And that's why I kind of agree with you. It would have been nice to have seen him fully this season and see what he achieved at the end
This
of
is
it.
a long
but-
It could
take.
be a flop.
Yeah.
This is a long, I don't think it'll be a flop.
He
I think
could be a
this
flop.
is a long
That's what I'm
take,
saying.
but I think you got him number 1. But I think next year he's like unanimous.
See, number 1, that's going too far.
I just think he's the best.
Unless someone comes in.
Yeah, I think next year is unanimous.
If Miles was here, he'll say Smith
Liverpool,
Rowe.
Liverpool need to pick up though.
Because the longer Liverpool are playing mediocre,
Players will flop.
He's playing a different game. Yeah.
If him and Nunes, if this continue till May, him and Nunes are a flop. Sorry for this season. That's it.
I thought you said
Nunes
him.
is
I thought you said him.
Ain't
in this.
Nunes scoring goals.
Nunes is cold as well, by the way. I don't know.
His goal record ain't bad. He's gonna finish the season with a decent.
I
tally.
think Liverpool.
yeah.
I honestly think we could talk about Liverpool of all teams is the most fascinating team.
It is, man.
Because
It is.
like, why did they sign them? Did they sign them to be as good as they were before? Is it possible to be as good as you were when you had Mane? Not really. Is it possible to be as good as you were when Salah was a year younger, 2 years younger? Not really. Firmino being a year
You can
older.
see where them players are like 23 years old. You can see in 2 years that team is going to be sick of all them guys. You can see. I know this is the part where they're transitioning. I get it.
It's a risk.
But
It's a risk,
hard for them
though.
to be number ones for
Yeah,
me.
but look at other teams, though.
Certain man will be missing. Like Salah won't.
Yeah,
be
that's
there.
what I'm saying.
Henderson
It's a
won't be
risk.
there.
It's a risk.
Van Dijk.
Fabinho, for real.
Yeah.
Henderson will be
Matip.
there, don't worry about it.
But you know what they'll do? It's cool because they're just going to get Saka and replace Salah.
Don't do that.
wish,
They ain't getting
man.
no Saka. They're not getting no Saka. Saka, my brother, you stay. My G, one love, Nigeria.
You wish,
Stays,
man.
bro.
I
Ain't
hear that.
going nowhere.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I know it's not about that. But I think Liverpool fall off again, man.
I hope so.
I think they go to
Charlie Adam
become
days.
Europa times.
They got the best manager in the league, though.
Yeah, but I think he's just emotional and it's gonna be difficult, man.
How can they turn this around?
Burnt out.
I don't think he will be.
Oh man, personnel.
I think there's
man.
one
Like
manager
I said,
coming that's gonna be the
soon,
best.
Give
Who?
it
Mikel.
2 seasons definitely. They'll need like 6 man.
Because in the middle,
Need them.
yeah, I hear you. I can't like Thiago. He's old as well.
Kanate, though. Ooh.
Kanate's a baller.
Oh, Babacano.
Nah, don't get twisted. They got a decent core.
But in the middle of the park, they just have old guys, and when you get rid of them old guys,
Yeah,
they've got
Henderson.
young boys.
I don't
with
think
When
they
you
need
get rid of Henderson,
I don't think
You're
they
good.
need 6 man. I think they need like a good 2.
So you think, but
Nah,
think
there's
about
a
it.
big
Salah,
change
They need a lot.
Van Dijk, Andrew
Van
Robertson.
Dijk's got a few years left.
Sorry,
Thiago.
but I'm sorry. I'm talking now though.
What do you mean?
I think Thiago, they need to probably upgrade next in the summer. Not upgrade, but age-wise, they need to make a change there. Fabinho, probably the same thing. Henderson, he'll be there a few years. Don't worry, boys. New contract.
They'll need something for
It's in
Hendo.
the works. In the works.
goalkeeping
No.
coach.
But then, apart from that, it's about developing the players they've already got. Harvey Barnes, William Carvalho.
They're getting in it. They're getting
William
Fernandes.
Carvalho.
Harvey Elliott
Harvey Elliott, you mean?
and Fabio Carvalho.
Harvey, I had a stroke.
Harvey Barnes and William Carvalho. Harvey Elliott, William Carvalho,
But I think Liverpool,
Fabio Carvalho.
I think Liverpool are trying to get that Fernandes guy for Argentina, you know,
Allegedly,
from
yeah.
Benfica.
Enzo. I think
Enzo.
Real Madrid are interested. They want Jude.
That's interesting.
They want
They
Jude.
want Jude, yeah.
But we could honestly, like I say, we could actually talk about Liverpool all day. They're the most fascinating team in the league to talk about because they're so far away from where you think they should be.
Mama should be higher though.
But Luis Diaz is number 6 on our list. I think is a bit low. But there's a jump now because Lippy has this guy number 1, Miles has him number 3, and Greg has him number 2, which means you can guess which team he plays for.
Yeah.
No, Arsenal.
It's Gabriel Martinelli.
Best left winger in the league this season. Easily.
Because he dribbles with his head down.
That video you sent me was it was like
dribbling with his head
do you
down.
know do you know what you done to my soul? Because I've been saying this.
He'd
shit,
already
like,
he'd already sent the list by the time that video came out.
Who?
You.
Martinelli was in that list, innit?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
How can you leave him out of your list?
Why? Because he has no technique.
Nah, man, he's cold.
Bro,
man.
do you not see week in, week out what he's doing in the team?
He's not better than Diaz.
He's not better than Diaz, but he's still cold.
Yeah, but he's
he should
playing.
be in your list.
He smoked.
The thing is,
Diaz
I
that
see
game.
the things that Specs doesn't like, bro. He head down dribbles and the ball's just doing loads of stuff. It's still there. It's in front of him. He has it under control, but it's just a bit.
Yeah, his
one of
game,
the
his
worst
game,
footballers
his
to
game
watch.
could get better, but he's still top in the
Bro,
league.
it's one of the worst footballers to watch. I get he's affected by.
He's top of the league is a bad argument. Just he's top of the league is a bad argument.
No, that's not what I said. I'm just saying he's top like in the rankings of wingers in the league. He should be in your top 10.
You can't. You don't tell. You don't.
I
tell
just
me
did.
what goes in my top 10 with Bob Marley on your neck. Bro, I watch football. I don't know one song. No woman, no cry.
You say no
Are you
rule.
coming
You
to
say
my
no
list?
rule, no cry.
No rule, no cry. Whatever it's called. No rules, no cry.
Jano! Martinelli's good, man. You shouldn't do this. He's a good player, bro.
effective.
He's effective. He scores in big games. Liverpool.
Yeah, he's
Do you know-
effective, but he's not good.
No, you can't say he's not good, bro. That's ridiculous.
The thing is, I watched that compilation completely differently to you. I thought he's got good anticipation. He generally scans the pitch. He knows his own speed with the ball, and he knows where defenders are going to be by the time he gets to them. I actually think he doesn't. It's not that he doesn't look up. It's that he actually just has a great initial
Memory.
scan of the
And
pitch.
that sums up the way you play. I play football with you. That sums up the way you play.
Right.
Like, for me, you can't run with your head down, turn with your head down, then turn back with your head down. Where was the scanning? Like,
I don't think he does
everything he, like, the
You're
decisions.
learning terms
Like
from
awareness.
from Twitter, bro.
Awareness.
When you're playing left wing, yeah. What do you mean scanning? Like over here is touchline, G.
Look at Mbappe.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
No,
just
but
collect the
again,
ball there,
Mbappe
though.
does the same thing, bro. There's times where he's just got,
Yeah,
you know
you see
what's
Mbappe
around
running his
you,
head
bro.
down all the time.
Certain
doesn't-
times,
he
and when you're
doesn't just
that
collect the
fast
ball.
as well, when you're just dusting to the byline, no one ain't gonna be in there. You
Aerodynamics,
know
bro.
that, bruv. Certain times, that's the in that Morocco match yesterday.
It was just
that
an
was
aero-
Mbappe's job, bro.
Aerodynamics.
Ball
Why?
retention. Just go, bro. If there's nothing to do, what's he supposed to do? Shield it on the halfway line. Fuck it off.
It's not even
You
it's
don't
not the
get it,
decisions.
bro. You don't get
It's
it.
the way it looks. It's like, you know, it's like
Football's not about how it looks.
It's
Football's
like,
not about how it
is.
looks.
You know why
to
it is?
No, it's
you know why
not.
it is? Let me tell you why.
Tell me why.
Let me tell you why.
Tell me why.
Because when we was watching Dembele a couple weeks ago,
But
doing the
he's
same
not
thing, you
doing
complained.
anything.
You
He's not
complained.
doing nothing. He's not doing nothing. Dembele will just run for no reason, bro. When Arsenal,
and
there's
Martinelli
even-
does that
no,
a few
but-
times.
Yeah, no, it happens sometimes, yeah. But majority of the time, bro, he's a nightmare for his fullback, bruv.
I
You
get that's why I
can't.
said
It's
effective.
It's not about. It's not. Yeah, I hear that.
He's
it's
more
not
than
easy on
effective,
the
bro.
eye,
Effective and
but
contributing goals
as he
and
gets
assists, bro.
older, he's a young boy, bruv. Like this is really his first season man giving him the left wing. Like,
Yeah.
it's yours, bro. Take the keys.
Do your
it's
thing.
not, you get me? And
You're
we
trying
look-
to take it off him, by the way, and give it to Mudryk.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah, that's-
better player.
That makes
Better player.
if Mudryk comes,
He'll take
He
it.
takes Martinelli's place.
And it
for one
takes the
here.
pressure off
Martinelli
Martinelli.
has to put the bib on.
No, Martin could go in the middle, bro.
Going
What are
in
you
the 9.
talking
Yeah,
about?
he's going in the 9, bro. He's going in the 9. I'm
Goes in
telling
the middle.
you. You lot don't understand.
Martinelli don't. The thing is, this dream of you lot have Martinelli as a
not-
number 9 is not
bro,
for me.
he-
He's a left winger,
The
brother.
manager's shown you enough times that he doesn't think that's really.
Yeah, that's not the case, bro. He's left wing, bro.
He'll go because what? We're not just gonna let Nketiah just play there and not score.
Oh, what, 100
If he
bags a
plays
week?
there
We'll
three-
see.
If he plays there 3 games and don't score, bro.
I don't know.
Man's living
100
outside.
bags a week,
Martinelli
bro.
a 9 for you though.
But it's just about causing problems, bro. Because if we have the Mudryk, say we do get him, say once play, we're not playing against Liverpool and City every week, Playing against Saka, Mudryk, and Martinelli, it's not nice, bro. Odegaard behind, we got Xhaka, Schlimmer.
I know.
You get
but
me? Like, it's
let's-
nah, man. I
Okay, but
think,
we don't have Mudryk.
yeah, if we don't, then it's different. It's different. Then he just stays on the left, and it's
I
fine.
think, yeah. Okay.
You get me?
I don't think he comes in the middle, boy. Not at all. Not with that head down situation as well. One thing I have to agree with you is when we were coaching and so on and so forth back in the day, you don't want man dribbling in the middle of the park with their head down. You just
Won't play
don't
like
want that.
He won't play like that.
Well, then how will he play? Because I don't know.
Just play better, bro. When he first came, he was playing up front for us and he was scoring.
And now
goals
he ends up left wing.
Yeah, because we had to have him on the pitch, innit?
Boys.
We clocked.
The head down dribbling in theory is bad. Stinks. But Martinelli is fucking it up.
He's cold, bro.
Let's have it
That's why I
right.
said effective. That's why I said he's effective, but he's not a good player.
Nah, man. I
Bro,
feel
I'm-
What?
He's a good player,
just
bro.
judge him by his bad moments, bro.
I was like punching the wall, like
With your
seeing
head?
him at the World Cup. Like for me, football. What is football doing?
Yeah, he played well.
He played well.
And Brazil are horrible.
Cameroon were
Brazil are a horrible
defending for their
team.
lives in that game. 2-6 saves. What are you talking about?
Martinelli was going crazy against Cameroon.
In that Cameroon game, the keeper was moving sick. It doesn't matter though. He's still playing sick. It's the World Cup.
Was that before or after or no?
Why did they bring him against Croatia? Why did they bring him against Croatia?
I don't know.
So because they didn't bring him on, he's shit. Yo, that's what I'm saying. You can't argue, man.
You said Cameroon.
can't
You said look,
argue.
he was bad at the World
Did
Cup.
you watch the Cameroon
Against
game?
Croatia,
Did you watch the
they didn't-
Cameroon
they-
game?
Tite didn't want to bring him on.
Yeah, but Vinicius was playing though.
What? Vinicius came off, bro. Vinicius came off. And Richarlison. Did you watch the game?
I did watch the
Did
game.
you watch the game?
I did watch the game, but
pretends
saying
to
he
be
started.
Brazilian.
Okay, what's this?
He
Let me ask you
pretends
this.
to be
Let me
Brazilian.
ask you this. But, Vinicius Jr. and Rafinha were having a stinker. They came off. Rodrigo came on, and Anthony came on.
Rodrigo-
Where was your guy?
Okay, he didn't play, but those players
So
are
don't
worse
talk
than
to
him.
me
What
about
is
Cameroon
that?
and
What
all
does
that.
that mean?
You know what I'm
bro?
saying?
Because he said Cameroon.
When he played against Cameroon, he had a good game.
You said me in my bun World Cup. You said him a bun World Cup, so I'm correcting you. Just because no rules, no cry. Don't come with that Bob Marley stuff. I don't care about all that stuff. It's only who I feel myself said. Fuck who that little saying.
Fair. It's fair.
Nah, man. Martinelli's quality, bro.
He's a fucking headache.
He's good.
It's a madness, bro.
I understand what you're talking about. You love technique, flair, and all those types of things. It's not the most attractive thing to watch, but you can't
You like
deny.
Ben Arfa scored 4 goals a season, but they're wicked, wicked goals. That's not football, bro.
Is Martinelli better than Dembele, in your opinion?
Nah, come on, bro.
Okay,
and
cool.
if he's not, so what?
No, I'm just checking. I was just checking.
Because
Who's in
Dembele's
the
been here for a
world,
while,
bro?
you know.
Yeah, man. Brother, we're talking about Martinelli like he's 27, bro. Like, the kid's gonna crack on, bro. Trust me.
And Martinelli's trajectory is like this. Dembele is just this.
Yeah, man.
It should be a
Dembele
lot
we
more than
talking
it
about?
is.
Sariki Dembele.
Osmani.
Thought we were talking proper ball like Sariki Dembele. Apparently not.
Overrated, boys. Martinelli's overrated a bit. Sorry.
Wow.
Isn't it, Greg?
Greg had him number 2. But we are on to number 4. Number 4 on our list. And this is a player that Lippy had second. Margs had first. PK is the only person who didn't have him. Poet had him 10th.
Oh my days.
Guess
He's
who
got
had him
a
second?
flat backhead.
Oi.
Marcus Rashford.
Quality player, bro. I don't give a fuck.
I had to put him
What
in the
no
list.
one says, G.
You had Martinelli number 1 and Rashford number 2. Is that okay, boys?
That's wrong though.
I'm not mad at that.
wrong though. That's wrong though.
That doesn't
They're
feel
both
right.
top 3. They're both top 3 for me still.
That's wrong though still.
I wouldn't have Marcus Rashford top 3 though. That is
would.
far too inconsistent to
He's
be
fourth.
top 3.
He's 4th.
This one has him top 3.
He has him second.
I think he's far too inconsistent for that, but he shows that he's got ability, man. But I don't even know if he's a striker or a
Been
winger.
unfit.
He's a winger.
He's fit now. He ain't done nothing shit this season.
He's
at
a
all.
great example of that whole is he a striker, is he a winger thing that young players go through. And then you get to a certain point in your life, and then you're 25 years old, and you go, that guy better not fucking start up front.
Yeah, that's a winger.
Nah, but don't you know, man? But certain men have that because they're cold at both. Like, why can't man
Some do.
admit that?
Some do. He can't play up front, I don't think.
As things
I
stand,
think he can, but I just think he's a left winger.
yeah, he's a left
He is
winger.
a left winger.
But if I had to put anyone up top for United now in our team, I'm
Yes,
putting Rashford
it is
up there.
Rashford,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm putting Rashford
So he's
up
got the
there.
Richarlison problem.
Yeah, but he can score. That's the difference.
Yeah, because
Scores
it's not
goals,
a
bro.
it's not a problem
He's a
for Rashford.
natural
Yeah, he's
goal
scoring,
scorer.
yeah.
He's a natural goal scorer.
1-on-1 is kind of convincing.
It's
still.
not a
Maybe, you know, it's not even on a one-on-one team. My man just strikes a ball convincingly. He makes, when he's doing like final third movements, it's convincing. It's not I don't know what I'm doing. My man, he's on that.
Rashford's
That's his
class,
game,
man.
bro. Rashford, how old is
Actually,
Rashford now?
25. I actually apologise
I was
to him.
about to say.
The thing is, you say you apologise and you say he's
When
class.
he's 25, he's going to be cold.
I just think, I think he's
yeah,
another
no.
one. He's Dembele, fam. There's not been no trajectory. It's
He-
like this.
I think he's above the
100% it's like that with
Yeah, but
Marcus
his
Rashford.
is
He does little promotional campaigns to stay
No,
relevant.
I think Man
Feed the
U's
kids,
an issue.
dinner lady.
I agree with
man.
Lippy.
Man U's a
I
massive
think
issue.
that's Man United's fault.
Man
What's
U's
that?
an issue. If he was at a
Why is
good,
that that?
even if I was at a Chelsea,
It
bro,
is that. It
he'll
is
be
that.
doing the mad thing.
Whatever the reason for it, I don't know if it's Man United. I don't know what it is, but I do know that
Rashford's
he's a man that 90 minutes I'll look at him and go, this guy's a problem. And then 2 games later, I'm like, maybe he should go on the wing. Or maybe he should go, like, I don't know.
Do you know what? Last season stank of shit. He had that injury at the beginning of the season, but he also played he played right wing, left wing, centre forward, right wing. Like he was moved around the pitch all fucking season. Is actually mad. This season, he's played more left than centre. He's played more centre, but he's played quite a lot of left. And his record's good. Man United are performing better. He's not had to play on the right wing, which is what he was having to do last year. So we're closing in on some focus for his career. At
He played right wing
25.
for England and he looked better. They had him on the left, I think that. I can't remember who they had on the right, and then they swapped it, and then he started looking more effective. I don't know. This guy's confusing to me. I don't know what.
What he is good. That's all it is. He's good.
He has
across,
ability.
He's good across
He's
the
a
front three.
natural ball carrier, yeah, like on a mad thing. Like he's a very good dribbler. I think he strikes a ball very well. I think his main issues like his decision making in terms of
his head
like,
as well.
yeah, just trim. But like in terms of
Bad
like,
trim, bad trim.
when I say decision making in terms of like he'll get through on goal and do the wrong kind of shot. He'll do like the knuckleball kind of thing.
He
where
loves
could
the.
just
He loves
place
the.
it.
Yeah, he
Love
loves
a
the
knuckle ball.
Lidge, like you understand?
He loves the knuckleball.
I think that's what it is, you know. With all that ability, I just think that there should be more consistency. And there should be like.
I think he's
don't know,
found
man.
it this year.
Specs, you had him 5th.
Yeah, you got in my list. I'm up and down with him because I remember when before we got Gabriel Jesus was talking about getting Rashford, didn't it? And I was like, I don't know, but I think you lot are right. I think he's got something, but we need to see some because when he stinks,
It's bad, bro.
he stinks.
And he's 25
And
years
that's when I'm
old.
like, he's
But
terrible.
I don't think he looks like a bad footballer when
Never.
he stinks though. Never. He never looks like. He always looks like, you know what? My man's just. He's frustrated or he's injured or he's. You understand?
He looks better on the ball than Martinelli.
Brother, he looks better on the
And I
ball than
think when he
most wingers,
stinks,
bro.
United stink.
It's crazy to think how bad United were last year.
Yeah, like
Because the season before, he's like, 11 goals, 11 assists in the Premier League alone.
That's
Going
good.
crazy.
I don't think you see United have a good game and he's just like
A pass,
missing from
passenger.
the game. If United have a good game, it's because he's having a good game. You get me? Like he's part of it, bro.
Oh, he's good, man.
So do you think that he needs to
There's
like
something.
be that player
There's a
yeah.
piece of evidence that is missing.
There's something missing.
There's
for
a
real.
piece of evidence.
I
that
think
is
the
missing.
piece of evidence that's missing is probably 2 consistent seasons.
Yeah.
I think it's injury.
It's that. I think it's that. Genuinely.
I think
because
back to back, bro.
'cause
we
it's-
don't
it's
hot
hot and cold, hot and cold.
into account enough, man. I think my man was like that injury there, like that was a whole season
yeah,
thing.
he said it.
And then he's rushed back and you understand? It's not.
And he was rushed back because we were shit.
No,
Yeah.
but Lippy, Jordy, I don't doubt any of that, but you still have to go and perform. I'm not saying that these are not problems
can't
that you have.
perform,
No, but if
hurt.
you don't perform, then we're gonna have to say
I hear you, but you're hurt.
not
Being injured.
as harsh as it is. No, it's harsh, but it's the reality,
no, but
bro.
It's like that. I know it's about left wingers, but it's like the Liverpool players for being Trent, bro. These men are mashed, bro. They're injured.
But then that means that's gonna affect their performances. That's gonna affect the way we judge them, and we're gonna
But
go.
if he played last season injured and he played literally 8 times on the right wing, 8 times up front, 8 times on the left wing, you're asking him to do a lot. And it's hard to say, okay, let's judge him for that. So I'm backing off like I'm still waiting for like that piece of evidence that is just like he's the guy that we all thought he was going to be. But he's definitely impressed me this year. Under Ten Hag, I've liked what he looks like.
I think it's back-to-back seasons.
Now they need a striker. They could put a striker next to him who maybe helps him a bit more.
He
rather
needs
than that guy
yeah.
who's
He
got
just
no
needs
club.
less. He needs less to worry about.
Yeah.
You get me?
I think it needs 2 consistent seasons, and I think it needs to define what it is. Because as much as people might say, "Oh, I like him left wing," or no, I don't. I still don't have a clue.
He's a left winger.
best
I'm
position.
gonna play him this season.
He's a left winger, man.
Listen, we'll see how it goes. But remember,
bro,
Go and get
you'll
Harvey
be
Barnes.
entertained, bro. Like, that's an entertaining player to watch, bro. Like, he'll bust a flip flap on a man and all kind of madness. Like, he's cold, bro.
And he's got clean stepovers.
Yeah, bro, he's
clean,
bro. He's
Not
techie.
clean.
Be
He's
real.
techie. He's
Rashford's techie, bro.
Clean step
He's
over.
techie. He's not. He might
not
be-
gifted.
He might.
What?
I think he is gifted. I just don't think he's
he's
not.
definitely
What are you? You're being an idiot now,
How
man.
can you be?
Your words
born with it. Gifted means born with it. You come out and you got the touch.
Nah,
already.
he's born with it, man.
Nah,
You
he's
can
got
see
a-
he's one
he's
of
got
them-
a lot of ability.
He's one of
What
them
he's
tall
got,
youths.
he was born with. But I know what you mean. But I think your term is bullshit.
The guy with the nudes. Here we go. Here we go. Go on.
Nah, because to you, born with tech is like, I don't know, white people, simple.
Well, no, it's
Literally, bro.
North Africans as well.
Yeah, just people that aren't dark skinned or you get me. But yeah, nah, man.
No,
he's-
Rashford's techie. I
He's
felt
gracious, like, you get me? Tall you.
with all that ability, I just think he should be more consistent, fam. He has so much ability.
Hard, man. Football's simple, but it's.
So are you telling me Harvey Barnes is
not
better than
easy.
Rashford?
Oh, here we go.
At the moment, yeah.
Wow.
At the moment, yeah.
Wow.
At the moment, no.
You
At
are-
the moment, no, for real.
Yeah,
I
at
don't
the
agree with
moment,
that at all, nah, man.
That's why you asked me.
Because I just want to see if you're wrong, and you were.
Okay.
Well, number 3 on our list is a player who I guarantee the first time he touched the football pitch, everyone looked at him and went, okay, that's the best player on this pitch. When he went to the youth ranks of whatever team he was at, they all went, that kid's going to make it. I guarantee that player, every coach he's come across said he was born with it. But you didn't pick him. And he's black.
Oh no.
Wilfred Zaha.
What?
How can you not pick Zaha?
How can you not pick Zaha? though,
Because he's a
brother?
dickhead, bro.
Born with it.
How's he not? Ah,
Oh, fuck off, Specs, man.
he learned how to run fast. You don't know ball, man. That's what it is, man.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Don't know ball.
Specs, you don't rate Zaha.
You know he's 30, innit?
Okay.
So he's not far from you.
You keep saying this. You're the oldest person on YouTube.
I don't love Zaha, but I respect him.
Boys, yeah.
I love him.
But okay,
That's what I was saying.
what are we saying? Like, are we saying? All right, okay, let's break this down. You're saying he's gifted.
Yeah.
Zaha's gifted.
You're stuck. You're stuck.
I can't believe,
You don't even
I
know the
can't believe
follow-up
it.
question.
I think,
Because
yeah.
the thing is, if you could learn what he does, yeah, then every winger would learn how to do that.
Yeah.
And that would be the way every wide man played. But you can't learn how to do that, bro.
Either have it or you don't.
Exactly.
'Cause it's a
that's,
gift.
that's the whole point. Like, it's you don't. That's what you don't understand about
It's the
ball.
wording for him, though.
You don't know, because again, if Zaha's thing is so basic and that, where's all the Zahas? Where are they,
You know
bro?
what it is,
not
Lippy?
here.
You know what it is?
Exactly,
We
bro.
used to have, there used to be this term in my area called concrete player.
The
guy that could do skills on concrete.
On concrete, yeah, we had that.
Okay,
In,
yeah,
So
but
when
if
I
you're-
watch
if you're from
Zaha,
an estate,
when
everyone's a concrete
see,
player. Go on.
don't cut me.
Go on.
Don't cut me. I'm talking. So
Nonsense.
when that concrete player goes and plays on grass and he does like the concrete skills where the ball's still, that's not really gifted.
Why?
That sentence makes so much sense, innit? What the fuck is man talking about?
Why? When it works and you become a Premier League legend.
The way Zaha beats players, it's not like
It's called automatic. He doesn't have to think about
you're
it.
so
A
stuck.
man could come at
You're
him.
so
a man
stuck.
Could, a man
Not
could
beat-
come at him
it
at
doesn't
any
matter that he
way.
beats them, it's
And
the
am
way
I
he
lying?
beats them.
Come at Zaha in any way. You don't even need to see, because that head down shit that you hate, yeah?
I hate that.
Yeah?
I hate that.
That's his game, bro.
But there's all
That's
but,
his
but
game,
it's
fam.
it's the concrete stuff. Like that stuff he does, he can only do at that level.
What level?
What, the Premier League level?
He couldn't,
level?
He couldn't go like Arsenal and do
Yes,
that
he could.
in the Champions League.
What are you talking about?
He could, the ball can't stop like that and you do
No.
that.
What are you
talking about?
That's not how football
Him
works.
in the Champions League, that's how
In the
horrible.
Premier League.
To
Him
who?
against some poor
To who?
Italian
To who, T?
fullback.
To
Oh,
who?
my
or some
God,
guy from
man.
don't
To who?
disrespect
Anyone
Republic.
can get
Yeah,
Sparta.
bro.
To who?
Zaha versus Sparta Prague. You're having a fucking laugh. You go
Sparta
mad
Prague
over
in the
there.
Don't
But
get bored.
any-
Prague in the Champions League.
All right, cool. Europe.
What the hell
Europe.
is going on?
All right, yeah, stick on that point. Stick on that point.
All right, cool, give me another
You're
point.
escape. That was a good retaliation. I'll give you that. Well done. You still got a shit trim. Zaha is a player you need to respect. At Crystal Palace, especially I think last season or 2 seasons ago, when there's not that many gifted players there, all the attention's on him. I'd see him get the ball. There's 3-4 man round him. Now there's more players.
lacks goals,
Because
and lacks consistency.
he plays for Palace.
14 goals last season in the Premier League.
How many?
How many
sorry,
goals?
Stop
Keep
it.
going, keep going.
14 goals in the Premier League
That's the
last
most for
season.
any
At
left winger,
29.
by the way.
6 in 13 so far this season.
Okay.
Lacks
Now,
goals.
How long has he been at Crystal Palace for? No.
What the hell are you talking about?
How long has he been at Crystal Palace?
How long has he had a
About
good
10
team?
years.
How long has he had a good team? Specs.
He's been at Palace
Specs.
10 years.
And what
Specs.
does
How
that
long
mean?
has Zaha had a good team
Over
for?
10 years has he been?
Come on, what are you doing?
We'll keep going back. The season before that, so we're at 6 in 13, and then we're at 14 last year. Year before that, 11. Double digits.
11 in what?
Double digits in 30.
You pause. Hello.
I'm loaded, literally loading
You're
the
not
page.
loaded.
I'm loading the page.
Hello.
You're at Egypt, man.
Year before that, it was low. It was 4.
That's bad.
But it's bad. But like Crystal Palace stayed in the Premier League.
That's you're talking about Hodgson there.
Oh,
But
allow it,
listen,
man.
Year before that, 10 goals, 10 assists.
Come on, bro,
Zaha's not
man.
an idiot.
Grow up.
This
man.
is Crystal
You don't
Palace,
even need
bro.
to
The
call out
players
the
you've
stats.
left out of this list stink.
Yeah, it is.
If we're gonna, yeah, man, how you gonna rate
you
Harvey
talking
Barnes? You're
You.
racist.
You're lucky
You're
to say
racist.
Yeah, and I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you the truth.
You want to win PK now?
Accept the
You want to win
facts.
PK now? So you go back over there.
No PK, no cry.
NFT and crypto shit. You
Don't come a
fucking
billionaire.
con. You're a con. You know you are. You're a con. You sell fucking do-rags. And people don't get it.
let me just tell you that there's no way in hell that Harvey Barnes is better than Zaha.
There's just
Never.
No, there's not even a drop of. It's not even like there's no percentage where that could be true.
Where's Zaha on the list?
3rd.
That's high.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, man, he's top 3 left wingers. How's that high?
What do you mean? How's that high? Diaz
Zaha.
is 5th, bro.
Yeah,
Then who else? Who else, bro?
this is Premier
else?
League, you
Well,
know.
I say this.
This
Okay, I
is
say
the
this.
Prem,
I
bro.
say this.
Mane and all these
You know
men are
what, yeah,
gone.
you know what?
Sterling's a dickhead
You know,
now.
as a
Rashford,
man,
bro.
I
You
look back
think
at
you think Rashford's better than Zaha?
No,
Yeah.
can I just say, by the way, when we asked him to name a technically gifted black player, he said, "Is Wilfred Zaha technically
Yeah, I did,
gifted?"
I
And
did. Okay,
he
alright.
really
So,
thought about
okay,
it. So I
alright,
want to
as a
know.
man-
Go on.
Alright, as a man, I'll just argue with all of you guys, and I'll take it back. I'll put my hand up. Say my bad. Zaha should be on the list, but there's no way he should be 3rd on that list. Fair. Now you give me a my bad. You all give me a my bad. I'll wait.
No, I agree.
You all give me a my
Bro,
bad.
if you are talking about Arsenal got to play the either against Tomiyasu or Ben White, yeah, who do you hate seeing them man against the
Zaha.
most in the league?
Zaha.
Zaha is 100%.
I've apologized. I've apologized.
and that goes for any
you
fullback
lot
in
hurt
the
me.
league,
You
bro.
lot killed me. You lot got me in this one. It's new year, new honesty. I got it wrong. Okay. Now I need you to do the same thing.
He's 3rd on my list.
3rd on my list as well.
It's
I'm
5th,
sorry.
man. It's 5th.
I like
fourth.
Zaha.
And at the end of the day, a lot of you lot put midfielders who play on the wing ahead of him on your list. I didn't do that. I like those players, but they're midfielders who play on the wing. I like the wingers who are wingers, and I think he's a winger.
And so does actual football.
And I think at
Wilfred
best,
Zaha is his contract's coming up in the summer. He will either sign the biggest contract in the history of
He will.
Crystal Palace
He will.
or bottom half of the table teams ever, or he will join a team in Europe next year.
At 31.
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course he can, bro.
What do you mean at 31? What's that got to do with it? Explain your rationale.
Whoa,
Free transfer.
I think if you're buying Zaha at 31
free transfer.
to play at the highest level,
Signing him on
I
a free
think
transfer.
Signing a free transfer, I think it's a huge risk because
Risk. Has it
Huge
risk?
risk
Has
as
it
a
don't-
free
I don't-
transfer of Wilfred
because
Zaha.
I-
Premier League
because I
proven.
don't feel that Zaha from now until from 30 between 30 and 35, I don't think he's gonna reach the highest. That's me. I don't feel there's potential still.
I think he'll maintain this
If
level.
he just
till he's
maintains,
about
exactly. If he
34.
maintains his level in a better team, he's still gonna be cold.
Did you hear what? Did you hear? Was that talking?
You just said about going to a high level. If he's on the same level in a better team,
He's gonna if he moves on a free transfer, who's gonna move to? Give me a club.
Chelsea.
Anyway, we could
That's
take
a high
him.
level. If he Crystal Palace is a high level, bro, you got that Bob Marley chain that's annoying me.
wait.
Yeah, but if he plays at this level for a higher team, he's still going to be a super
Right,
effective player.
but
for
I'm
that
saying
team.
to you, when he goes now, if he steps up to go and play in the Champions League at 31, I think that's a huge risk.
Okay, but if Chelsea play him only in the Premier League,
That's fine. But that's
he
not the
will be an
Champions League.
effective.
Why are you changing?
He'll be a high level effect. But the idea that he can't play in the Champions League because he's fair. Hold on, no, don't interrupt me.
No.
Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me.
I don't like that. I don't like it.
Yes, the idea that he's just not going to be good in the Champions League because he's never played in it because you say so is a bit void because he hasn't had that opportunity. He's been playing for Crystal Palace who haven't qualified. For
There are some
Champions League.
mediocre teams in Champions League, you know. Not everyone's
but
great.
I get what you said. Like let's judge him on the idea that he could play against Real Madrid or Barcelona. Where I get it. But he plays against Liverpool, Real Madrid, Liverpool, Man City,
So
Chelsea.
he goes
Arsenal,
Chelsea. You don't see no difference with like what's the guy with Sterling kind of thing. You think he goes and improves Chelsea?
Yeah, definitely.
I think he would improve. No, yeah, Sterling and him they're both very good players.
Yes, but he
in a sense, could do the defensive
That's what I'm
job.
saying. As a
Because he does.
a outlet, Zaha's got more, bro. Like, you get me? He's a better.
Sterling.
You have to be honest, bro. If man's talking about just
Outlet.
a big diag, yes, with a big diag across the field, you need your left winger to just cause danger, bro. I'm not talking about finishing
Fullbacks
and
fucking hate him,
bro. Zaha is
If
wrapping
we're
up
talking about
anyone.
a man driving,
Bro, he's
At
the worst
you,
in the
ball
league.
at his feet.
It's Sterling.
No, it ain't.
No, it's not. Not compared.
Even
No.
I'm gonna give it to Zaha.
But
man.
bro, you're the biggest Jamaican I know.
Exactly.
Sterling's a ball carrier, but not like that. Zaha was fling step overs,
Running between, man.
Yeah, all
Left
the
foot,
headaches.
right
Sterling or
foot.
Zaha, who's the headache?
Zaha.
On the ball, Zaha. Because Zaha has to carry the ball from deeper.
Okay, that's fair enough. Zaha on the ball, Sterling off the ball.
All right. Specs is a piece of shit.
Yes.
You ruined this show today. What happened?
Stinks.
Oh, you do, I guess. 'Cause I'm sitting next
You know
to
he
you.
still does NFT in that. The NFT in that is done. But he still pick up the pieces. The little pictures on the floor
They're not on the phone.
of Mona Lisa.
They're on the
He's
computer.
still trying to sell Mona Lisa picture for 50 grand. No one's there.
Number 2 on our list is... He was voted for by everybody.
he's having a bad season.
Bad.
PK had him 9th. That's the lowest anyone had him. You lot don't... I don't know if you lot know who I'm about to say.
Yeah, bad season.
Phil Foden.
Oh, not who I'm talking about.
What?
He's a midfielder on the left wing, boys.
Yeah, he's playing on the left. He's playing on
If
the
he
left.
played for any other team in the world, he'd be in the midfield.
Yeah,
100%.
or on the right.
I don't
true?
understand why we talk
No,
about
is
him
that
as a left
true?
winger. Yes, of course it's true.
Why is that true?
Because under Pep's just gonna make you do stuff.
So what about Southgate?
Southgate only copying Pep.
Southgate
Southgate
said literally,
copies
I
Pep.
won't play him in midfield because Thing
I
don't
think
play him
he's
in
too
midfield.
light, man, to play in the midfield. That's why he's on the wing, bro. He has the ability to do it, but it's just if a team's tactic is to just wrap him, which it would be, it's too easy to do
I
that.
personally just think
He's
that
not old
the
enough.
sac-
I think
the-
they've got
the
KDB
sac-
and couple man in the
I
middle
just
of
think
the
the
park. It's got weight.
sacrifice it would take to blood him in midfield in terms of losing inches in games and losing a player like a Silva or a De Bruyne or whatever means that Guardiola's not willing to take the risk on putting him in there. That's why he should have done a season on loan in midfield because that's where he would have learnt that. And now he's over on
100%
left.
on
And now
loan, bro.
time's running out and he's becoming a midfielder on the left. And he said similar to the Trent Alexander-Arnold conversation we had about right backs where if there's a tiny shift in the game or if there's a tiny shift in management, Phil Foden might be over there going, I'm unbelievable. I don't know who to play for.
You're telling
Personally, I think he's amazing.
You're telling me he moves to another team, he gets in the middle.
It's not even that. If he was at another team, they would be playing him in the middle.
I think you would play in the middle of another team, 100%.
I think he should be in the middle by now.
I don't know, not
But left wing is not rubbish though. I've watched him.
No, I hear you lot,
nuts,
yeah.
bro.
But I think we've done this. We've had this chat about Grealish.
Yeah.
And what
Because
do
we
you
said
mean?
because we said Grealish
Should be in the
in-
middle now.
I remember he was saying
It's
Grealish
just
is
the
number
way
8.
these
Do we
man
not
play.
think that now?
Yeah, but at some point, we just got to give it up. The
But
guy's
do
a
we not
winger,
think
bro.
Grealish
No, but
should
how
be in
old's
midfield?
Grealish?
No, but I don't think he'd be better than actual midfielders because it's the off the ball. That's all it is. And I'm not even talking about defending. I'm just talking about certain man are midfielders by trade, bro. Your mate Henderson, bruv. Not a great footballer, but
Great footballer.
he is a great
Great
midfielder.
leader.
Great midfielder.
Great
you get me?
tactical player.
Are Foden and Grealish these things? They're not terrible tactical awareness players or terrible leaders, but they're not like generals. And in top teams, that's what. Because even Valverde, they slap him out on the wing for the same reason. He would just lose discipline sometimes. Just get lost in the game and. Because they just love the ball.
Not for
And you
Madrid,
could
though. Not for
say-
Madrid.
Yeah, he gets played right wing. He plays on the right. He's
Even-
playing on the
Real
right most
Madrid.
of the season.
Champions League finals.
Because
he played right.
again,
the
when,
Uruguay team
when a man
still.
just loves the ball, and they're that. Look, these are they're elite footballers, bro. You won't drop them. You'll just like shift
Accommodate
them
them.
somewhere exactly.
Yeah.
Shift them somewhere else, and it works. Because brother Foden on the left,
It's crazy.
even on the right, he scores goals. Yeah,
Sets them
you
up.
keep the ball. Yeah,
He comes inside, makes it difficult sometimes
My
because he
thing,
can play
is, my
inside.
thing is just, yo, look, I get it. Like with Rashford, we argue he can do this. But sometimes the manager puts him there. Foden, he don't go there anywhere. Like it's never in that.
because he's too small, bro.
So at some point we just
Nah, I
have to
feel like
throw
he
that
can play
away.
there. I just feel like some of the competition at Man
Play
City
there,
is just
bro,
strong,
but,
bro.
He's too small. You could play him there against a terrible team. They'll
Yeah.
have their way with him, bro. Is that real? He's too small, bro.
You reckon so?
Yeah, and Grealish ain't small, but Grealish is just, he's too forward thinking. You play him in the 8, it's just, you got a man with hands on hips and the transition.
And he loves to have the ball at his feet as well.
but
You can't have the ball at
same
your
as
feet so much.
Foden.
Yeah.
These man play with the ball, bro. You understand?
I think Guardiola's messing up these guys' potential.
If they were Spanish, yeah, they'd be the baddest centre midfielders in the on earth. But cause English football, we're not ready for them kind of players yet. We don't know
How to
what
use
kind
them.
of instructions to give them. So him at youth, he just got told, Phil, just do your thing. We need to win. And
But how comes Pep can't get the best out of him? Because Gavi's playing centre
For
midfield.
the first couple of years at City, he
He-
only played in midfield.
Yeah, I thought he played centre midfield.
Only
Yeah,
played in
but again,
midfield.
when man come
You're talking
against
about a man
men
who's now got more appearances in midfield for City than any other position.
who's that, Foden?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
then it changed. It was like shift him up there.
I just
And I
think-
think that was the sacrifice Pep was not willing to make.
This is
I just think
this
you
is
look
messing-
at
they're
your
messing
team
Scout,
full
man.
of Rodri and all of these, man. You're not dropping none of these, man.
Not
for Phil
dropping
Foden.
Rodri, KDB.
But you are dropping your winger for Phil Foden.
And we're seeing a little bit of the Harvey Elliott and the Carvalho pushing them out there. I think you're seeing even with, say, Fabio Vieira and Emil Smith Rowe.
I was just about to say that, bro.
they're better spots for players who don't have the physicality to compete with especially when you talk about Fabinho, Henderson,
You
and
used to slap Ramsey out there. Same
Thiago
reason.
midfield.
You're in the midfield, breaking your leg every 2 seconds.
But
You're not
I don't think
ready.
it's a break in the leg thing. But I do think at some point Foden has to get back where he's supposed to be because he can't do that. I don't think he'd do that forever.
He has to move. Guardiola's
No,
he
but
has to
some
move,
players
man.
are getting old, man. They won't be able to do the.
thing. Bernardo
I
Silva
think
thing.
if Bernardo Silva, if Bernardo Silva left this season to go to Barcelona, what happens to Phil Foden then? Would he have come in field and they go?
With Pep, who knows? That's the thing with Pep, who knows?
I just think he's a cheat code. Having a winger like that, that's that good at football. Because look at all the men we're saying on these lists. Zaha, Martinelli, Rashford. They're outlets, bro. Foden's that plus
Baller.
an elite footballer, bro.
But I've got a
So,
problem.
and the way
Remember, he
City
was playing
play,
false nine.
I was just about to say that he
because the
played
way
false
City
nine.
play, you can afford to do. City used to play De Bruyne right wing when he first came, bro. They Pep knows what he's
I've
doing.
got a problem with this though, because now when my son turns 5 and he asks me, Dad, what is Phil Foden? I don't know.
But that's not my problem. But here's my problem.
said that's not my problem, it's
Here's
your
my
you.
problem. Yeah, but you used to slap Kevin De Bruyne out, right? Yeah. 2022, 2023 now. Actually, congratulations, happy New Year, boys.
Where is he?
Is Kevin De Bruyne one of the
No.
best wingers in the league? He's not. He's one of the best midfielders. Yeah. So when people say,
But
Phil
it's a
Foden's
long
the
way away
second-
then.
the second best winger in the league, I'm saying. I don't think we approach this homework with the right
I hear it,
kind
though.
of thinking. Like,
I hear it though.
I hear where
You
you're
know,
coming from,
be
but-
real. You're a football manager, man. You know when a man's got his positions
And it's the colours
four-
change.
And it's
four-star,
dark, yeah.
bro. Even in his winger one, that's dark green. G is still like the same star as the one that's bright green. Because he can play, bro. It's just these are modern day ballers.
What is he?
I hear you, but the thing is, you know what? For example, we're talking about Marcus Rashford, and I was saying to you, what is he? And that's because of level of inconsistency of up front and wing. Phil Foden, left wing, even though I don't want to see him play there, is very consistent, very, very good, very effective,
quite mobile,
banging in
you
hat
know,
tricks
Phil
against them
Foden,
wankers.
bro.
Like he just doesn't care. But I think eventually he'll move into the middle as some of the players in the middle get old.
And
maybe
we'll
Bernardo-
forget he was ever a winger.
and we'll forget he ever was a winger.
But
Bernardo
the
Silva's gonna
reason he
leave
gets
eventually.
used out there, like De Bruyne did, yeah, he might not be quick, but he's got the desire. The way he carries the ball, he's got the desire to get forward, yeah. He's got a mad final ball from anywhere. That's rare, innit? Certain man, if they're a centre, they have to do it from the middle of the pitch or the right. My man could do it from anywhere. Comfortable on the ball from anywhere. So if you're a team like City, yeah, it makes sense, bro.
It does make sense. I just don't think he's one of the best wingers in the
I've
league.
got bare questions.
Even though we don't like to talk about international football, I get it. Foden on the left for England now. Like for me, that was a bit of a stinker. Why?
Against France, though. In the other games, I got it. Look at him against Senegal. Made sense, bro. You got Saka on the right, who's just gonna go. But then you've got Foden on the left-hand side. Anytime he gets the ball, man, recycle, bro.
Yeah, he's a
We've
free
got
man. in a
Yeah,
lot of
bro.
ways,
We've got the ball. You understand? In the area of the pitch where the fullback's just used to a man just going. The fullback's confused, bro.
He's like, yo, what the
It's
fuck's this
almost
here?
like you've got a man that's not in the game.
He don't know
I
what this
get
battle is.
the idea with the Kunde youth, but he's just a ball-watching defender. That's why they've got him out on the right. So he was always gonna mash up a Foden. So again, imagine that in the midfield now. You stick a big ugly DM on him.
All of a sudden, you got the same
Bro,
problem.
all
you
of
have
us,
with Conte.
you get me? So that's
But
why.
then that's more to do with Southgate.
No, but
and
you
his
can
tact-
move,
I don't know.
though.
I think
In the
Pep will
middle, you
protect
can
him.
move. You can move into the
You can,
half
bro.
spaces, though.
You can, but
I don't know if you got
be
the
real.
speed.
Big Tuchemeni. Big ugly Tuchemeni. Yeah? Everyone's
Baller.
yeah, and he can read the game, bro. A lot of these brutes now, they're not just dickheads. You slap Foden in front of him. Foden's not having no fun.
But
bro.
remember
I
when we
think
spoke
Foden's
about.
having fun.
Yeah,
I don't think
when we
so,
spoke about
man.
Man City, he was saying that certain players are off the ball.
I don't.
Man
'cause
City,
one-
you have the
one-
ball.
brother,
You
one-
have the ball at Man City.
All it has
So
to do is
Foden.
one attempted challenge on Foden. Gee, his game's different now, bro.
Nah,
Yeah,
he's
man,
not
they're
like
not on that, bro.
nah.
He's physical, you know.
He's very physical.
physical,
He's
bro,
very. He's
man.
up for it.
Chouameni's
And his mum is.
special, but I do think that like we'll see in the Champions League this year probably when Real Madrid and Man City play each other again. When everyone's good in that midfield, I don't think it's a case of you can put one player on one. There's no matching system. There's too many because your DM can be a playmaker in those teams. Rodri can get beyond. Like Chouameni can carry the ball forward.
I can't argue against.
I
it,
think
but
he will
again,
move inside. I think
I
he's
just think-
22.
Look at
8
what I
or
said
10.
about the England match.
8.
Yeah?
Double
The
8,
fact
8,
that-
10.
The fact France's midfield is who they are. It kind of don't even matter how they play, bro. They've got them to their strengths. It's just they've got them, bro. Checkmate. You understand? So it's like if man took out a Henderson in that match and put Foden in there, I don't know what would have happened.
All right, look at this. You see, remember Specs' point about that
Would've lost
free,
10-0.
that free, you can be free. Play Griezmann to me is small, itty bitty. You get a guy against him, knock him down
my bad
easy.
on Griezmann, by the way.
My bad on Griezmann. He
Big
was
my bad.
everywhere, collecting the ball, picking it up.
You know that's
you
what
lost
it's.
bads.
No, but you know
My
that's
bad,
what it's been though.
100%.
Do you know what? No, but Specs. That's what it is though. He's a
Griezmann
10.
couldn't do the Foden thing.
No, he's a 10. They play him up front. That's why we're saying my bad. Up front, he kind of stinks, bro. But when you just say just go play and work
Do your
hard
thing.
and
Cold.
because that's the issue. That's the real issue.
can't Foden do
No,
that?
the real issue
Go on.
is that England don't know how to deal with 10s, bro. They don't, and
That's
they never
most
have.
of international football, obviously.
But
But
England especially, all our 10s are wingers.
number one on our list. He's always number one on the left wing's list.
He's only scored in one game this season.
He's not had a
Yeah,
great
stinks.
season. I
Stinks.
don't think he's enjoying the experience of his current manager. That's
Yep.
my personal opinion. Heung-min Son.
And because Tottenham have had a lot of big games this season, and he doesn't perform in big games. I'll be honest. If they
This
had,
season,
yeah, I don't think they've had.
just this season.
They've had Chelsea, us,
Where was he in your list?
City. No, it's easy. I think I put him 3rd or 4th. I can't say, oh, he's not in it. I'm not an idiot.
I put him
But
first.
I'll put him second, I reckon.
I had him seconds. PK had him first.
The only reason,
Jordy
should I
had him
tell you
first,
why
Skits
he
had him
gets
first.
first? Because he's actually a left winger. We don't go, what is he? Does he play on the...
And he's playing as a left winger in a team
Of
in a
cunts.
system that don't want a left winger.
Yeah, they don't want a left winger, bro.
Oh, Conte.
They don't want
Conte's
a
let me
right
down,
winger.
man. I didn't know Conte was this bad. You know?
Bro,
Is it?
it weren't... none of you lot have to say my bad to me, but Twitter, oh my God.
I didn't know it was this bad, bro.
They are,
His
bro.
football is bad.
That's why I wanted United to get him badly.
I did want Conte before I knew it was linked with Ten Hag though.
You would have had Sancho would be left wing.
There was a period where we had no gaffer. We didn't sack Oli. Spurs got Conte. Then we sacked Oli and we got Ralph and my head was gone.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
It was a big plan then.
That felt like it stank. But Conte today, he's killing people.
Well, Son stinks. The thing is, that Son's got the history though. You know, like for example, you're doing what you've done to Zaha. You can't do that to Son. You look at Son's history, quality, but you rated Son from day though.
Yeah, you know why? Son's gifted. He's born with. He's born with it. Born with it.
Well, if you watch the
I wonder why.
if you watch the
Born with it.
documentary, you might find that he's not born
Yeah,
with
he's
it.
got,
And it's
he got
purely
forced into
drilled
him.
into
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
You know why? Yeah, and you can tell it's drilled because they all played that like that. You know.
Just because it's Jordan, it doesn't mean that God didn't hand it down to you.
Shut up, man.
he's very inconsistent footballer.
You don't know what God did. You don't know what God did.
You weren't. God did.
For me, I've seen him do nothing in a lot of games. Might not even be a big game, bro. Yeah, man.
Nah, man. The last few seasons, I've seen him body Chelsea, ran past at the whole team.
How many goals has he scored this season?
Oh, this season stinks.
This season
Stinks
stinks.
this
He scored a hat trick in one game and came on as a sub. So I said one game.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
His
it.
moment. You remember his moments, but he goes missing.
I'll be real with
for
you,
games,
boys. I
bro.
think honestly,
Tottenham don't win.
he's
things
gotta
for a
move.
reason, you know.
He's gotta
I
move.
don't think it's because
not
of him
like
and Kane
all
though.
of
No.
Nah.
Listen,
He's gotta move.
I hear you saying he's got to move, but
He's
I
gotta
think. Listen, I put him first, but I think he might be done.
He just signed a new
He's
deal.
definitely.
He just signed a new deal.
Why does he love Tottenham so much? Where does he live? MPK.
Nah, his family got something to do with it, man.
100. Still lives with his dad.
His Premier League record is 245 games, 96 goals, 54 assists.
That's scary.
So
That's
good.
very scary.
Zaha can never lace his boots, man.
Brother,
Zaha
stop
don't
it,
play
man.
for Tottenham.
You're such a dickhead. You're such a dickhead.
I'm fuming, Greg.
Nah, Son's quality player, man. Just it's a shame about the system that he's in right now because you don't even get to see the.
Well, listen, it's
Son
cool
on the
because
pass.
he's going to outlast Conte, and then we'll see what the next manager does. It'll probably be Poch, which stinks, by the way. He's probably going to come back.
Poch is gonna come back.
Son,
I think Poch will come back.
Son
Nah,
is
can't happen.
one of the best finishers in the league.
Oh, big time. He's world class, right?
Where he
Yeah.
can wrap a
He's
shot.
one
boy.
of the best finishers in the league. But I think like, not to gun him on that, but it's a get out of jail free card for him. Like there's matches where he's doing fuck all, and he'll just run
I don't
onto a
think it's
loose
for-
ball and just whip it.
I think it's the teams. I
Nah,
think,
man,
I
he's-
think
he's
so
so
good.
good.
He's
His
talking
game.
about before Conte came.
Yeah, it's his game, his son's game. Because put it this way, what's son's game? We're talking about the goals and the transition play. When they're in games where they're not playing well in that, he's just part of the bullshit. I know that's a lot of wingers, but that's his only flaw.
Do you know what? We were speaking of, Jordy was talking about Rashford. When Rashford plays well, United are playing well. I think the same thing applies for Spurs and Son and for Kane.
Yeah,
If Tottenham are playing well, maybe not so much this season because he hasn't really been involved, but the past few seasons, if Tottenham are playing well, Son's involved. You know
it-
Kane's involved.
This World Cup, he's just played in the World Cup. You saw it. There were matches where South Korea were playing great football. Ghana match. It weren't like,
He's got that stupid mask on.
he
Take
weren't,
it off. What
I
was
just
that?
feel like,
But this is, to be honest with you, since he's come to the Prem, this is the first time I've been questioned Son.
nah, he's just
And
aged
he's been
now.
here
It's
for
just age
time,
now.
so
It's
for
just
me-
age now.
It's about
30,
Do you know what
31.
I think that is though? I feel like again,
lost his pace a
I
bit.
think Conte. Honestly, I think Conte has ruined his soul.
It's depressing.
I think even when he leaves
I think it just
and he goes, I
happens,
feel
man.
like his spirit is gone.
No,
I think
I'm
the
with
last
you, I hear
couple
you.
seasons, you've seen that he's getting not less sharp, but he's slightly less tenacious. Like it's just age,
What?
bro.
The last two seasons he got like goal of the
Nah,
season.
bro,
He
look
got
at
like
the-
900
bro,
against
bro.
Burnley.
Let's push him man to the
Yeah,
limit.
but when was that?
That
when
might have
was
been
that?
a season or 2
Nah,
seasons
I
ago.
think it was 2 seasons ago. The season after that, he weren't doing that, and he's definitely not doing it.
His
this
legs
season.
swinging.
Oh, this season's bad.
Last season he got 23 goals.
Nah, he scores goals.
the
That's
league,
not.
in
That's
the
not.
league.
You could say what's going on, but
And
it's,
9 assists.
It's a
That's crazy,
bro.
yo.
His numbers it's up there, innit?
That's
But
crazy,
it's-
bro. That doesn't sound like someone on the decline. It sounds
Nah,
like
man.
something's happened this
But
season.
bro, you have to be honest. You see it with your eyes. He'll play not do nothing 4 games. The next 2 matches, he score a brace in 2 matches, then a goal.
I think
and
that's more this season than it
I
is
think
last
that's probably
season.
similar
Time, man.
situation to Sterling, man. It's more of a form issue.
I don't know, man.
Because of his manager.
I think Son gets away with it. The fact that there's not a lot of Tottenham fans like in that matter,
Is he 30 years
man
old?
kind of just rate him.
Is he
Nah,
30?
I reckon if Son,
30, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
If Son has 10 goals this season, this is not a conversation.
Son,
Argument.
Son only
Zaha
scored
41.
more than 1 goal in a game 4 times last year.
Son's number 1 though.
So it's ones and ones and ones and ones and ones. He's consistent. Last year he was consistent. Scored against City, scored against Arsenal, scored against
Scored against Arsenal and lost, bro.
Scored against Liverpool.
You got to them. There's a lot of them ones as well, you know. Tottenham lost 2-1.
Yeah,
and
but
Son
there's a win
scored.
against City,
Yeah, no, hey.
draw against Liverpool.
I'm just saying, there's other ones as well. And man, just judge him on the highest.
Where did you have him?
Because Tottenham are shit. I had him 3rd.
Scored against Liverpool home and away, and scored against Arsenal home and away, and
Yeah.
they won the other one.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
You had
they
him,
won
you
that
had him
one.
below Martinelli?
Huh? What'd you say?
This season, yeah, definitely.
Well,
I
boys,
mean, yeah, this season definitely.
we could be proud of ourselves
See him
here.
against us this season.
Stinks.
We can be proud of ourselves here. We took this list very seriously. We even made a sub. Thanks for coming, Lumos.
Thanks for having me.
Your New Year's resolution was to go to work,
Do more work.
get a job.
No.
Okay. Filthy@5.com. Happy New Year, everybody. 2023. We are going to do some crazy shit this year. Fucking hell.
like that.
Lippy, you need to go again.